We are live again. Best Ball Barbecue, day number 50. Consecutive stream, consecutive draft. 50 days in a row. It's been 50 days since the big board has dropped, and we are still getting after it. Snowy in the Midwest this fine Sunday. So figured we hop on here, rip some drafts, and have a good time. So again, if you're new here, guys, if you've never seen the channel before, make sure you go down there, drop a like on the live stream, drop a sub as well. 3,000 subs for a 24-hour live stream. And make sure you go tap that bell as well. You know, we're going live every single day, 200 days in a row is the goal, is the expectation. We have some drafts on deck today. We got some little BDG trivia that should be pretty fun. And we're just going to talk through what's going on in the NFL, what's going on in the best ball space. Before we do any of those things, Jackson Dart, take us away.
Welcome to the madhouse.
All right, we got Chad. Billy, fuck you. Or Bobby, sorry. Bobby. Billy? Bobby. Mufasa, Money Anything. What's going on? All right, let's dive into this one today. This is a fun one. We got name every running back, fullbacks included, with 3 or more 500-plus receiving yard seasons since the 1990 season. I don't know how many fullbacks. That may just be like, trying to fuck us up. But I don't really know what that's all about. But here we go. Okay, for Cardinals 01. I don't know who the hell that is. I can't lie. I don't know who that is. 01? I was 2. I don't know. Let's go Panthers. Let's go wait. Logo represents the team they played with the most games in their career, most recent season with 500 plus receiving yards given. Who did it last year on the fucking Panthers? Running back? Wait, the team they played the most game was in their career. Oh, okay. So it's McCaffrey. I was going to say, I was like, what? Is it Chuba Hubbard? I understand now. Okay. Giants 05? Is that Tiki Barber maybe? I feel like that's Tiki Barber. Is it not? I don't know if he was catching the ball like that. Let's skip that. We only got 3 X's on here. Let's go Falk for sure. 1995. See, like that, that's definitely not Tomlinson. The most recent season with 500 plus receiving yards. So Tomlinson wasn't even like in the league in 05. 2013, 2022. Okay, let's go Eckler. I think he's going to be one of these. Eckler 2013. That's going to be that's probably Woodhead actually, right? 2013. That's Danny Woodhead. Oh, it's not. Shit. All right, let's go Kamara for sure. He's on here. Eagles 07. That's going to be what's his fucking name? Westbrook. Okay, that's good. Pats 2019. I gotta think that's James White. Okay. Ravens 2011. Ray Rice, probably. 92. That's gotta be Thurman Thomas, right? Thurman Thomas. Yep. 99. I don't know that one. Vikings. Who is that Vikings running back? I know his name. Isn't it something Smith? Rod Smith? Is that a receiver? I'm gonna let's go Priest Holmes real quick. Browns 2017. That's gotta be, this is right before Chubb, I think. This is like right before he was on the scene. Because Baker's rookie year was 2018. And he and Chubb were the same class. So this is right before Nick Chubb. It almost feels like Duke Johnson, maybe. I'm not sure on that one. Let's skip that one. Let's go Bear. That's gonna be Matt Forte. Like that. Steelers, we got Bell, Le'Veon Bell. Eagles 93, no clue. Eagles 2002, no clue. Who's the Charger? Is that Melvin Gordon? Let's just go Melvin Gordon. It's not. Who's the 2013 Chargers guy? Oh, it's fucking Ryan Matthews. It's got to be. Got to be Ryan Matthews, right? Ryan Matthews. Got to be. Oh, my God. Who was that Chargers guy? Darren Sproles. It was Tiki Barber. Fuck. Okay, I've never heard of either of these players. It was Duke Johnson. Amp Lee, I don't know who the hell that. Okay, I'm not mad with some of these I got wrong. I don't know who this is. Never heard of Amp Lee. Duke, I should have had. Sproles, that one escaped me. I probably should have just rolled with Tiki. Damn it. Damn it. All right, that's not too bad. 11 of 20, that actually is kind of bad. That is kind of bad. Not going to lie. We could have had a better score there. We definitely could have had a better score there, but what can you do? All right. Let's get after the drafting. Let's get after the drafting. Big board. How many big boards are we in? We are in we're 96 in. 96. And almost all of these are streamed. You guys want to see my labeling I only label it if I have a guest. And we haven't had a guest in the big board in a fucking minute. Last one we had was Schneid on the channel. Interestingly enough. So yeah, we are maybe what's the maybe thrown out question mark? Okay, wait. Before we hop in, I want to see this one. Why is this one maybe thrown out? I gotta know. Okay, let's put that on dark mode, please. Thank you. There we go. Why is this maybe thrown out? So I got Gibbs at 3. Who's the fucker? Oh, it's this the draft. Sardu. I remember Sardu. Oh shit. What is this team? Is this team good? Caleb, Shuck, Penix. Okay, we got Gibbs, Judkins, Price, Emmett, fuck. Dobbins at 142 is good, though. Ray Day. Nico Pickens, Flowers, Metcalf. DJ Moore, okay, we'll take that. Bell, Jeremy, Shaheed, likely. This team's low-key not that good. This team, on a draft that should have been thrown out. This team's low-key not that good. That's unfortunate. All right. I want to see this other. What's the worst draft of my life? I got to see this one. Dart, Dak, Penix, ETN, Swift, Price, Tracy, Tucker, Singleton. That's not good. That's the ETN is fine. Swift, I was taking a lot of Jadarian Price. And yeah, okay. What do we got here? Lamb, London, Flowers, Mackay, Wandale, Higgins, Bernard, Jennings. Yeah, this team kind of sucks. This team kind of. Any other ones that are like labeled that are fun? War Room. We did one with Nez. Let's check out the one with Nez real quick. Purdy, Stroud, Darnold, Bijan, Bucky, Scat, Price, Katron, Brian, Ollie. Not awful. Nico, Lemon, Pearsall, Pierce, Boston, Ridley, Hurst. We went 7. Yeah. And then Goddard, Likely, Taylor. That's not bad either. That could be worse too. All right. Let's look at the one with Cody. Why not? We have one with Jiri too. Stroud, Willis, Jones, Bijan, Bucky, Algier, Price. Is Price on every one of these fucking teams? Holy shit. Kamara, Katron, Nico, Igbuka, Tate, Pearsall, DK, Surratt, Brazel, Null, Warren, Ferg. That one's fine. Let's see this one with Jiri. Let me get Emmett's in it. Oh, okay. This one would be fine. Hertz, Goff, McCarthy, Love, Judkins, Corum, Monty. That's huge. Tracy, Tucker, not huge. Amon-Ra, AJ, Garrett, Debo. Oh, Omar at 178. There we go. All right, that one's not bad. All right, am I just drafting awful teams? I think I might be. I might just be drafting awful teams. You really hate to see that. Okay, let's dive in the big board now. Sorry, I got caught up on there, but here we go. Big board drafting. We're hopping in. Get those fingers ready. Here we go. We're hopping in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. All right. Waiting for 7. All right. You guys fired up for the fucking March Madness? It's gonna be fun. I think I tried to do like a best ball barbecue bracket last year, and that didn't go so well. So I don't know if I'm gonna do that again this year. I don't even try. I always do a huge bracket, like I literally text people that I haven't texted in like a year from like the last time I sent them the link to my bracket. So I usually host one. I usually get between 50 to 60 entrants because I do a 2 bracket max, $5 a bracket. So it's pretty good. Yeah, USA versus DR tonight. That's gonna be great. That's gonna be cinema. Who's pitching tonight? Is it fucking Skeens? It better be goddamn Paul Skeens. Who is pitching tonight? Pitcher for USA today. Who is pitching? I want to know who's fucking starting. Who's starting? Starting pitcher for USA today. Skeens. It is Skeens. That's fucking huge. That is huge. And then who's starting? Who's starting for the DR? Who is starting for the DR? Oh, no, Logan Wet. Oh, that's Canada. Okay, yeah. I want the DR one. What the fuck are we doing? Not Canada. Here we go. Finally. Somebody show me the answers. Okay. Yeah, Skeens. Got it. Closer. Yeah, we got Mason Miller too. Love that. Love that. All right. We are waiting for one. Oh, there we go. We're in. Let's get it. Let's get after it. What do we got? Top four pick, boom. Top four pick, boom. Now. Oh, let's go. Two pick. Love that. All right, who do we got in here? We got Game Tight. What's going on? We got Micken. What's going on? Lumsky, Bitcoin, GM. Again, if you're in here with us drafting, drop where you're drafting at. Don't be a lurker. You know the deal. You know the deal. So do what you're supposed to, or else. All right. Music on. I say yes. Bigger board on deck? Probably not. Probably not. I only got $295 left in this bank account, and I'm trying to use it all on the big board. Go Gibbs. Give me a Bijan at 2. Let's go. Hell yeah. This draft's off to a nice start. Take a little Bijan at 2. I like that. I say yes. Anybody else in the Midwest right now? For like getting all this snow, we got like a foot overnight. I think we're supposed to get like another. I think we're gonna end up like 13 inches these last 24 hours. So I don't know. Really hoping school gets canceled tomorrow. I made it to the gym today. The gym, I went at like noon. It was absolutely dead. No one there. I've never seen it that dead on like a midday on a weekend. So that was pretty nice. So I'm hoping the roads stay bad so I don't have to go to work tomorrow. But I have a feeling that's not going to happen though. I don't know why. I have a feeling that's just not going to happen. USA Hockey is 3-0 versus Canada in the Olympics. Paralympics made it 3 golds today. Damn. Yeah, I saw that. We won like wasn't it like not sled hockey or something like that. Looked pretty sick. When is spring break out there? Like the last week of March, I think. It's like that last week of March going into like April. It's usually when it always is. Yeah. Raining all day so far in lower Wisconsin. Man, I wish it was raining here. Not snowing. This snow's gonna be. I'm not too worried about it though, because looking at the weather right now, it's gonna be 43. It's so like starting on Wednesday, the highs are 43, 44, 56, 58. It's gonna be gone. There'll be no snow on the ground until the weekend, or after next weekend. So I'm not tripping. I'm not tripping too much. Fridge check. Man, fridge is empty right now. I think I got maybe two Coors Lights left, 1 Coors Banquet, and 2 Black Cherry High Noons, which is the worst high noon. So I need to figure that out. UP's got 48 inches. That's crazy. That is fucking nuts. Yeah, I'm sure that lake snow, I used to live in. I wonder what Duluth got. Let me see what Duluth got for snow. Did they get like any Lake Snow? They got. Wait, what? They got point. Oh, did Duluth not get hit? Wait a minute. Duluth didn't get fucking hit? Wait, let's see what's going on here. Yeah, they didn't even get a fucking inch. What the fuck? That's crazy. That is crazy. Whatever. Okay. Ooh, look at this fucking Hampton fall. What the hell's going on here? Someone's about to get a JSN Hampton start's actually pretty fun. I've never seen Hampton fall, really that far before. That's pretty fun. All right, let's get our combos up here. So no McBride. I don't have one fucking London Bijan team. I would love a London Bijan team. Come on, bro. Fuck you. I don't have that Bijan Derek team, so I guess that's fine too. But I really wanted a. Okay, now we got Bijan. We have a ton of Bijan Nico. So we're definitely not Nico here. Looking at maybe Pickens. Olave, we don't have as much. I'm guessing we have one with Olave and two with Pickens. No AJ teams either, though. That could be fun. Do a Bijan AJ Brown team. That could be fun as well. I don't know who I am here. I think I'm AJ Brown. Only 5% of them. No Bijan AJ Brown teams. What about Henry? Do I have a Henry AJ Brown team? No AJ Henry Brown teams too either, so that's good. Again, guys, if you are wanting to see your combinations on screen, this is something that no other sites out there do. bestballoverlay.com. Link in the description if you want to kind of check it out. Super easy to to download. It only works on like desktop/laptop, like browser type stuff, so it does not work on your phone, but it's 100% worth it. So your exposure's on the screen on the left side here. You see the combinations, which is obviously the best part about it. And then they have a website too that I'm sure that I think they're working on, where you can really play around with like the CLV and a lot of graphs and stuff in there as well. So again, bestballoverlay.com, code PPR Tyler for 25% off each month. $30 with my code, $40 without. So really happy to be partnered with them. And yeah, it's awesome, especially in like the first like couple rounds here. I'm really trying to see kind of what the what combinations I have between like those first 2-round players. Like as I get farther down the board, I don't worry about it as much. Maybe I'll look at it for like a stack, like how many I got AJ. How many Hurts Brown teams do I have, or how many I know for a fact I have a good amount of like Derrick Henry Lamar teams. So I want to see how many of those I have. I don't want to have too much of a player or too much of a certain stack. So, yeah. Hardly snowed at all this year, but I got rocked with an insane hailstorm 2 times last week. Whole road was covered in like a minute. Yeah, that's crazy. Sometimes when it comes out of nowhere like that, that's always nuts. 17 inches in Owatonna. Sheesh. Yeah, 17 inches is no joke. Bucky falling a little bit here, too. Look at this. Bet Bucky won't fall back to me. He won't, but that'd be sick. That would be sick, though. All right. Damn, delay starting with JSN, Hampton, ETN. That's a pretty sick fucking start. I can't lie. For a delay in the 5 spot. That's a pretty sick start. Any other fun ones? Like True, like JT Achan too. I didn't even see that. JT Achan, that's a hard one to get. JT goes at 9, because CD at 6, Monra 7. Yeah, that's actually kind of crazy too. With Rice Flowers, that's kind of fun. All right, let's open this up. What do we got? Stay with Bijan. We have no Bijan Lad, no Bijan Javante, and no Bijan Devontae. Henry. Okay, a little different there. All right. What about Smith with Bijan? Smith wouldn't be a bad option. We have no Derrick Henry Smith. I don't even think I have an AJ Devontae team. That could be kind of fun. I could be in on that. Let's see what we get here. If Javante's here, I think he's the click, though. I think it's Javante over here. Let's go 3 RBs to start. Really like that. End of 4 or 5 turn. That's a perfect spot to click Javante. Maybe we can even luck our way into some Devontae Smith. Oh, he goes. I'm probably Adams here. I don't take a ton of him. This could be a Rams thing too. Reportedly, the Rams are in on AJ Brown, so this could just be like a Rams double stack, which is kind of fun. So let's do that. Maybe definitely try and get some Stafford on this one. But how much Evans do you have? That's a good question. I'm gonna guess before I type it in. I'm gonna guess. Let's go with 6.4. 4.2. Not as much as I thought. Not a big Evans guy. Now, especially now he's going up in price. Maybe I'll cook him a little bit more with the Niners, but I'm still not like fully in on Evans. I don't know why. It's not really my cup of tea. He's old. He gets hurt a lot, and now he's going next to the substation or whatever the hell it is. All bad vibes. All bad vibes. All right. Reminder, if you're watching, you have not done so already, go down there, drop a like on the live stream. 40 likes for a second draft. Drop a sub as well. 3,000 subs, 24-hour live stream. Okay. I really like what this five spot drafter is doing. JSN Hampton, Etienne Terry, Carnell Tate. That's a pretty fucking sick start. I'd buy this team for $15. I'd buy it. Okay. All right, we got 3 RBs, 2 receivers. Probably should be clicking quarterback on the way back around here. At least one of them. These running backs are falling. Look at this. Look at Scatabo taking a tumble. Lumpsky stops the fall. Okay, Hurts is good. Even if Hurts isn't with AJ Brown, it's still fine because Hurts runs. Stafford, I think we can maybe push one more time around the board. We'll see there. Lemon, Daniels is good too. Could do like a Dak thing. We're gonna take him on this side of the board if we want him. I'm not super opposed. I like Tyson. Something like that. I have one share of fucking Cortland Sutton. That doesn't feel. I just don't. Is Cortland Sutton capable of beating you? Like anybody can score a week 17 touchdown, sure. But is Cortland Sutton gonna have like a JSN season? I feel like he's gonna have a 0% chance that he can like bury you. Where like you need Cortland Sutton. I don't think that's gonna happen. What do I know though? What do I know? Okay. It's definitely receiver QB here. Or maybe QB. I don't know which one yet. Hurts goes. I'm probably... Does this person have a Cowboy? They don't. I'm probably Dak here. This person should pretty much just click Trevor, right? Game tight? Yeah, okay. This person does not have a Cowboy. I think we can push Dak around. Let's go Tyson first. Because I kind of want him over these other guys. So let's go Tyson and then Dak. If we don't get Dak, we'll just settle with May. And if we don't get... Okay, cool. Yeah, we're fine. Did we just go... Yeah, it's not Dart. We might be able to push Stafford. I don't know if we will, though. Let's go Dak. I don't have enough of him. I kind of like him as a value straight up anyways, though. I just kind of want to have some shares of Dak because he's pretty good. He's a pretty good fantasy quarterback, and no one really treats him as such, you know? Cortland Sutton might get you 12 points 3 times per year. Yeah, literally. Literally. I don't know. I've just never heard anyone be like, yeah, I'm super in on Cortland Sutton. Have you heard any streamer be like, yeah, I got 15+% Cortland Sutton. To the moon we go. I just don't think anyone's doing that. How old is he? He's got to be turning like 30, 31 maybe this season. I feel like he's getting up there. How old is he? He's 30. So he'll turn 31 during this season. Like midway through the season, he'll turn 31. You know? And like he's not like he's kind of like that Evans like body type where he's not like he's not fast. And as soon as like that physicality goes, you're not like an athletic specimen anymore. You can't make those contested catches. Like, I don't know. I feel like it's gonna go downhill quick. Like the fall off for Sutton's gonna be fast. I think it's gonna be kind of like Hopkins, something like that. That'd be my guess. But what do I know? What do I know? I'm not really. I guess that's just my full fade this year. I don't know, man. Guess so. All right. We got Dak, Bijan, Derrick Henry, Javonte Williams, AJ Brown, Devontae Adams, and Jordan Tyson so far. Hoping we can get a QB to fall back over here. Now they're fucking going all off the board. Okay, where is the Puka? The Puka drafter has Hurts. So maybe we can luck our way into this. I'm not feeling too confident about it, though. Yeah, because Stafford's the next QB here. So I don't love this. All of these guys got 1. We're probably not getting Stafford. It's this drafter? No. Where's the drafter? The Holy Camel is the one we need to avoid. Holy Camel, RB is a need of yours right now. You might want to grab RB, brother. You might want to grab RB. I don't know if you're in the draft room, but maybe you should grab running back. Rico, great pick. Great pick at cost. Maybe you should give it a rip. See what Delay does. Delay's having a masterclass right now. Come on. Come on, baby. Don't you fucking do it. Don't you fucking do it. Oh, there you go. Dowdle. Great pick. Game tight. Any Rams? No Rams for game tight. Yes. Yes. Huge. I hope we just got a Rams double. That'd be sick. Brown, Devontae with staff. Hell yeah. That fires me up. All right. We're good at RB. Kraft keeps falling. God, I have like no Laporta too. That feels kind of bad. I don't love that. I can't lie. I don't love it. Kraft. Goff, Love. Kind of just want to go Kyler. Let's just go Kraft. A little balanced build. Never hurt anybody. It's fine with me. What's going on, Cullen? How's the snow over there, baby? Have you performed a Blizzard wellness check on that hawk around your building? No, I have not. No, I have not. What is your highest drafted players at each position? It's a good question. Let's find out. Let's find out. Let me pull up another tab here and pull it up. We can do a little exposure check. It's kind of fun. We're 120 drafts in. Nice round number. Here, we'll do this. QB. Penix with Purdy right behind. I can't even remember the last time I took Penix either, so that doesn't feel as good. So Penix. It's Emmett Johnson still. Oh, fuck. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I'm kind of losing the exposures battle. I'm losing the CLV battle right now. I can't lie. I wish I could say something better, but I'm kind of losing the CLV battle. I feel we've been making good teams as of late, though. But receiver. Now the receiver one, I'm winning. I like all of these guys. I feel like I'm winning this battle. And tight end, definitely winning that battle. So it's the QB RBs that I feel like I'm kind of losing. Really losing the running back. I would say we're really losing on running back right now. So I don't know, man. I don't know. 2061 Game Tight's living a little. Yeah, he is. Holy shit. Yeah, no running backs. He's got Chase, London, Olave, Waddle, BTJ, T-Law, Parker, Pitts, Willis. He's stacking at least, though. I mean, he's got some good stacks, so it's, in theory, it could work. Who's going to be RB1, though? Dobbins? Not the worst. Massive Big Emma Johnson isn't great, but getting a lot of C-Rod and Mitchell lately. That's what I'm saying, too. I've been doing that as well. It's been pretty good. Pretty good. Okay. This is a good running back tier. Corum, Dobbins, Gainwell. Coleman's not as great. I love JCM. I don't think there's any world where Rachaad White should be going above JCM. That's just me. Maybe I'm crazy, but that's how I feel. Worthy Coker, also Worthy Clicks. See what I did there? No stacks really. So we'll see what we get here. I don't really want to go any of those guys just yet. I don't know who our third quarterback is yet, but Dak Stafford feels pretty good, so I don't feel the need to kind of, play that game at the moment. Goes Dobbins. Game tight. Who's going to be RB1? Got to be going RB here, right? Game tight? Or are you just going to say fuck? It goes Coleman. I think we go Gainwell. Do we go Gainwell? I think so. Or not. I don't know, actually. Yeah, probably. You got some good money. Gainwell, and then we're probably receiver here. Probably Coker. If Coker is not there, I think we just go Shuck. Last quarterback. See what Lil Wayne says. Yeah. I don't even know what that means. I think we Coke. Opens up a later stack as well. Let's do some Coke. Love it. Anytime you get an opportunity to do some Coke, you gotta take advantage of it.
Have you heard the nickname for your fans?
Yes, I have.
I'm just a cokehead, dude. Out of context, that's crazy, but I'm a cokehead. Likely can definitely lead the team in targets until Malik gets back. Malik might play week 1, though. He might not, but he also might. So we'll see about that. Loved Rachaad right before he signed that $2 million. Scared me the way off. That's a cut in August money. Yeah, literally, right? Not good. Tua, welcome to the team. I will say, though, money's not everything. I remember there was one backfield in particular a couple of years ago. This is, I think, 2023 or 22. I think it was 22, maybe. There was one backfield I was like, I'm going to follow the money on this. And it was the Miami backfield. They had just signed Chase Edmonds to a pretty good contract. And I was very in on Chase Edmonds. And there was another guy who they signed for $200K by the name of Raheem Mostert. You know which guy had 45 touchdowns that season? Not Chase Edmonds. So I don't know, man. That's that. I will say there's, so that's just one example that I think of. It's Mostert was the guy to own. He got paid nothing too. Money definitely plays a factor. I think money guarantees money's okay, this guy's gonna get the first chance at this, right? But a head coach isn't just gonna continue playing a guy just because he's getting paid more, that's not really how it works. So even if a guy gets paid but the other guy's playing better, then it's all right, I don't really care anymore. So I'm not saying Rachaad White is dead. The money's not great. I just think, I don't know. I just feel like JCM kind of has the upper hand. I don't know. I just think I think he's good. So okay. Damn, somebody reached the hell for Bryce Young. All power to you, brother. All power to you. Darnold goes. Who's Camel going here? Goes Jones. Game tight's got to be going RB here, right? It goes Big Mike last time. I mean, I think we just go. I think it's Boston. I don't know why Boston falls so much. Why do people hate Denzel Boston? He's fucking good. He's a good player. He's a good fucking player, man. I don't know why people hate him so much. He falls in like every draft, I feel like. It's unbelievable. This guy's only got 2 RBs too. Gibbs, fucking Hendo. I feel good about this for him right here. Yeah, and now we will be going Omar Cooper. Thank you very much. Thank you. Come again. This receiver room. It's we got a rookie heavy, but like I just drafted. I mean, they're all going first round. Like Cooper, Boston, Tyson are all like locks for first round. So I feel fine with that. That's fine with me, bro. That's fine with me, big bro. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I don't know how his ADP is like the same, but I always see him fall. So I don't know what's up with that. You know what I mean? That's like one of the guys where it's like they have a fake. I always call it like a fake ADP. Like there's certain guys that just fall in every draft. Same with Diggs. Diggs falls in every draft. Boston falls in every draft. Couple times I've seen fucking what's his fit? Kraft fall a couple times too. Maybe that's just coincidence though. Like there's just certain guys that just continue to fall. So I don't know what's up with that. All right, guys. Remember, we are 40 likes for a second draft. We are currently at 28 likes. Go down there, drop a like on the live stream if you have not already. We need 12 more for another draft. Drop a sub as well. 3,000 subs, 24-hour live stream. Yeah, I kind of like drafting. I have like my curtain shade thing down. I never have it down when I stream, but too much snow out there. It's too bright. So wide receiver 3 is going over Diggs is crazy. I'm trying not to tap the glass, but my God, he's going to play football this year. Yeah, probably. He's probably going to rise when he, inevitably gets drafted. I've seen Diggs to fall so far though. I just didn't feel like I'd rather take the rookie upside and go Diggs if I'm being completely honest. So I do like this team so far though. Like I said, we're pretty balanced. A little heavy on the rookie receivers, but other than that, I mean, we haven't drafted any rookies, so I think that's fine. We're good at RB. Gainwell is a 4, and then these are our 3. Like, that feels good as well. I think we're in a good spot. All right. GM randomly saw you in lobby and guess you're live. Yes, I am. How's it going? Yeah, I said your name in the beginning. I figured you were in here. Will you start? Yeah, I talked about your start. JTHN is a pretty sick fucking start. Gotta love that. Word is Diggs going back home to Maryland. He's gonna go play for the Ravens? I could see that. That's where all the good receivers go to die anyway. Hopkins, Steve Smith, all those guys. So good for him. Wasn't there Odell? Another one. That'd be good. He feels kind of like the exact same player like Zay is, though, so that'd be interesting. You know what I mean? Okay. What do we got to come back around here? I love Spears. He feels pretty good. Andrew's 20 picks after. I'm definitely in on if he falls. The receivers here is where I don't like to click receiver. Ridley back with the Titans. Not really sure what that means, but it's interesting for sure. Yeah, Keaton at 113, A-Rod at 138. Yeah, I know. They're not falling in this one. They are not falling in this draft, I'll tell you that. We still need another QB here. We have Atlanta possibilities. Carolina's gone. Green Bay's gone. Baltimore, Dallas, Tampa Bay, all gone. So probably just the Atlanta thing. We could probably push it another time around and just take Penix or Tua, whichever one falls. I think I'm Spears here. I mean, Love could just be a Titan, but Wilson's a good, interesting shot too. But I still think I'm Spears over Wilson. So, and we could probably end with this 5, maybe. We'll see how the rest of the draft plays out, but I don't mind ending it with that 5. Who else are we looking at here? Chig's a good shout. Henry's might be the click. Henry just feels like one of those guys where he could just be like, oh my god, like we just thought he was gonna do the same thing again. Then he didn't. They drafted somebody or they signed someone else, and then he just sucks. I'm kind of lower on Henry, if I'm being honest. I kind of want to go Wilson here. He's a better click than all these other running backs. So if I want a 6, I kind of have to go Wilson. We're fine with going 8 receivers. We'll be fine with the 3 tight ends. I think we just go Wilson here. I think that's fine. I don't have a ton of them. I think he's fine. We're like at this 15th round. Because look at the other names that are going under him: Benson, Tucker, Vidal, Sampson, Braylon, B-Rob, Katron, Singleton. Like I don't think any of those guys are in a better situation than Wilson is. Wilson got paid some good amount of money too. So, what do you think the Seahawks are waiting on at running back? I mean, they're gonna have to. It's either like, they're either drafting somebody, you know, like they have a guy in mind. Like I could totally see Jadarian Price as a Seahawk, you know, or it's like they're gonna do the vet thing, and they're gonna roll with fucking Mixon, Chubb, fucking Najee, something like that, and then they're just gonna roll with one of those guys until Sharp comes back. I don't know what they're doing at running back because like there's no like elite options left unless they're like in love with somebody in the draft. And John Schneider's been pretty he's been pretty good at drafting RBs. I mean, look at all the guys he's drafted, right? All like those, you know, those day 3 guys, you know, kind of like after like post Marshawn Lynch, you know, you had Thomas Rawls, you had Chris Carson, you had there's that other guy. Who was that? There's one more guy I'm forgetting who had a little flash in the pan. But then obviously you got Kenneth Walker, you got Zach Charbonnet. Like he's done a really good job at drafting running backs. He's shown a willingness to do it kind of on the day 2, day 3. So I wouldn't be surprised if he's just, you know, has a guy in mind and he's just gonna, you know, like end of round 2. I think that's where they draft RB, like the last pick of round 2. They're just gonna take fucking, you know, Price if he falls there, or Big Mike, or whoever the hell they like, you know, because you got to think that like one of them is there. After Love, they're probably thinking like, okay, we love Big Mike, you know, Price. Maybe they like Jonah Coleman because he's a Washington guy. Maybe, I don't know, but it just seems like they're in a perfect spot to draft RB, but also not like quote unquote reach for RB. You know what I mean? Either the last pick in round 2 or the last pick in round 3. Like those are both pretty good spots to kind of grab an RB. So I gotta imagine they think they're in a pretty good spot to do that. Yeah, I hope he loves Emma Johnson too. If he goes Jonah, I'm fucked. Rashad Penny. Forgot about Rashad Penny too. He had one good year. Shout out Rashad Penny. All right, tight end. What do we got here? Stowers is good. Hawk's fine. Otten's still underpriced. He's back in Tampa Bay. Any receivers here that I'm really need right now? I don't think so. Anyone stack? Rams, Dallas? Not really. Let's go tight end first. Let's go. I got a ton of Stowers. Let's go Hawk. Well, Minnesota, Green Bay. And then I think we go receiver here. And it might be Tesla for the one time. We get enough rookie receivers on this team, so I'm probably pushing it. Flournoy is a stack, though, but I think he might be there on the way back around. Well, he might not be, but let's go Tesla and then try and get Flournoy as our last, and then we'll go tight end in the last round. I think that's fine. If Washington drafts an RB early, they probably won't go into the offseason with 4. Who would they cut? JCM, White, or Ford? Definitely fucking Ford. How much money did he get? How much money did Jerome Ford get? Jerome Ford contract. They come out with that? It just says 1-year deal. I don't know if it's I don't know if the numbers are out yet. Yeah, I don't see any numbers on that 1-year deal yet. I can't imagine it's fucking more than Yeah, I can't imagine it's more than Rashad White, who got $2 million. You know, Rashad Penny equals Jonathan Brooks. He could honestly. It's not an awful comp. Not an awful comp. All right, we're at 36 guys. 4 more likes for another draft. Go down there, drop a like, drop a sub. Okay. Great day at the gym today. When I was empty gym for the most part. Still got a spot though on bench. Those bench days just, God, I'm leveling up, guys. I'm leveling up. Did 225 for like my working sets. Did 225 for 8. One set, 8 on the second set, 6 on the third. Then I got a spot / a lift off. Did 8, and I got help on the 9th. Pretty good. I felt really, really good. I think this summer I'm gonna do another 225 thing because I did 11 the last time I did it, and I can definitely do more. I think I can do more than 11 right now. If I could get like 15, I'd feel like the man. If I could do 15 reps of 225, I'd feel like the man. So I might have to do that. Might have to get that going. Like Ford, 4.3 yards per carry throughout his career. Yeah, he's not bad. Not bad for sure. 2,000 testosterone up for sure. Probably would. Sounds like the gear's working nice. I am not on gear. I'm not on anything. I'm on creatine and pre-workout. Those are the only things I'm on. It would be I'm not promoting steroid use, but I've thought about it. I've never done it. I swear to God, I've never done it, but I've thought about it for sure. Part of me is like, you might have to get on this shit. God, 2 already went? You fuckers. It's not the end of the world. We probably want Rodgers. All these guys got 3. So hopefully we can get Rodgers on this team. Rodgers could also just retire, and I would not be shocked. That would suck for this team, but whatever. PPR natty. I am PPR natty. That is a factual statement. That is a factual statement. Okay. Jacoby Lane. All right, cool. We pushed Flournoy around. Let's go Flournoy first. I can't imagine this guy goes a 4th quarterback. Let's go Flournoy first and then click Rodgers. And then we should be good. Kalani. There he is. All right, Rodgers it is, and then we'll click receiver with our last we'll go tight end with our last click. So we got Dak, Stafford, Rodgers, Bijan, Derrick Henry, Javonte Williams, Gainwell, Spears, Wilson, Brown, Adams, Tyson, Coker, Boston, Cooper, Tesla, Flournoy, Kraft, and Hawk. Last round tight end click. Pretty good team. I like this team. a lot. Kind of like the rookie receiver thing we got going on here too, with some like olds, with some vets, especially like to round it out with some vets. I feel pretty good about that. I can't believe Omar Cooper does not go higher, if I'm being honest. In the 19th round, any warm body with with an NFL contract is clickable. That is true. That is true. Okay. Still sore. I think I got some. Every time I've came on stream this week, I feel like I've been saying I want a pizza. There's no way people are delivering pizzas right now, right? That pizza's got to be expensive as hell, and it's gonna take 50 years to get here. I don't know if pizza is the move right now, but pizza sounds so fucking good. And I usually have like one cheap meal, through one day on the weekend, And I haven't had. I haven't really had that, but I did drink a lot of beers last night, so that, I feel like that kind of counts, you know. But I don't know. Thought about the roids, but supposedly it makes little guys shrink. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I probably would never do roids. It's expensive as shit too, you know? I'm broke. I think I fund these drafts. Funding these drafts with steroid money. The money I should be spending on steroids, I'm spending on Emmett Johnson. Fuck. Maybe I should do steroids. That was a long way to get to I should do steroids. TRT 150 a month. Yeah, I can't afford 150 a month. Fuck that. Yeah, beer mitzvah, literally. That open bar yesterday, the bar mitzvah was so fucking clutch. That was awesome. That was awesome. Okay, one more tight end. You got anyone that stacks here? None of the Ram guys. Pittsburgh. Yeah, I mean, Rodgers probably on Pittsburgh. We don't know though for sure. Kind of like Jonnu is like a, you know, free agent click. But he's probably gonna go in like round 18, even if he gets signed. So it's not even you're not even getting that much value. Might as well just wait till he signs and pretty much like bet on nothing. Is Evan Ingram clickable? He feels pretty fucking clickable. I have not clicked him once. Man. Let's go Evan Ingram for the one time. I don't know why. If he's starting, that's a fine click, even though he sucked last year. Fuck it. Let's go Evan Ingram. That could be a dead click. I don't love it, but round 20. I mean, somebody literally just took fucking Chris Brooks, so we're fine. All right. That's the team. How many likes do we have? We have 42. All right, let's hop on another draft. Get those laptops out, get those phones out, because we're hopping in the big board. Another big board. In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. And we are in. And we are waiting. What do we got? Top four pick, boom. Top four pick, boom. God, the jingle's working today. Let's fucking go. What do we got in here? We got Crossface, Bitcoin, Lumsky, Peyton the Legend Manning. Oh, hell yeah. I haven't seen you in a while. What's going on? Dog Pound's in here. This fucker. He's trying to steal my AV. What the hell? What's Jawan Jennings waiting on? You know, I don't know. What is he waiting on? Where's he going? Where's the best spot for Jawan Jennings to go? The Ravens? Jawan Jennings being a Raven, that's kind of fun. I kind of like that. He feels like a warm weather guy though. Can he go to the fucking Falcons? I mean, that would be electric. Can we get an actual wide receiver too? That's not Darnell Mooney or Jahan fucking Dotson. What are we doing? We already signed two guys too. Granted, it's like almost no money, but God, can the Falcons get a wide receiver too? Can we get Bijan at 3? Who says no? Well, I guess not. All right, we have the exact same exposure to Puka and Chase. I think I just prefer Chase if I'm being honest. I don't know. Let's go Chase. That would suck. Do you have any Keenan Allen? I got a couple shares, I think, right? One share. Not a couple. One share, it looks like. Probably a War Room share, maybe? I think it's a War Room share of Keenan Allen, would be my guess. But Jennings to the Giants. Giants just signed fucking Mooney, though. They got Darnell Mooney. They don't need Jawan Jennings. What about to I don't know. I was gonna say any of the Niners guys. It's really looking like the Niners guys got jobs somewhere else. Not really. Yeah, I don't know. Jennings is an interesting one. Interesting for sure. I wonder how much money he's gonna get. Like, does he get, 15 plus a year? Probably. He probably gets 15 plus a year. Why would I take CD over Amon-Ra? What am I missing? Probably not much. I'm probably there with you too. I'm probably there with you. Panthers is a good one. That's not a bad shout. That's not a bad shout. Would be great for Coker. The lower Coker goes, the better. Doesn't matter who the wide receiver 2 is there. Coker is the wide receiver 2. Coker is the wide receiver 1. You know? So just give me a discount on Coker, and then I'll just, continue drafting the shit out of him. I will say, we can admit I was right about Coker. We can admit that now. Probably the most right I've been about any 20th round click ever. I was right about Coker. And it didn't really pay off because he was hurt. He had his best games in the playoff, like the actual playoff, But I was right. The process was right about Coker. That's all I care about. People were taking Leggett over Coker. Remember that? People loved taking Leggett. They loved it. But I saw something different. I mean, Coker, what? Is like a fucking 12th round click? I was right about Coker. You don't have to say it. We all know it. You don't have to say it. Heard some Niners media people speculating that Jennings expected a much better market and could potentially be coming back to the Niners. Maybe he will. We'll see. Mike Evans wouldn't be worth a click then. Where he's going now. He goes back. All right, let's get the combos open. We got Chase. We have Chase with pretty much everybody here. We have like one share of everybody here with Chase. It's probably just Henry again. Little division thing. Kind of want to get the RB. Let's do that. Let's do that. And then maybe no Chase ETN. That's interesting. I might just go ETN if he's there on the turn. He's there with my next click. No Chase Nico. Oh, that's Henry's thing. Okay, Chase. All right, we do have Chase ETN. We do not have any Chase Olave though. No Chase Olave, no Chase AJ Brown. So we got to try and manage it. Let's not go RB on this one, especially since ETN's gone. Let's go probably Olave here, right? Well, let's see with Henry. Henry, Olave, AJ. We have no AJ with Henry or Chase, so it's probably AJ in the slight tiebreaker there. Again, bestballoverlay.com. That's why you use it, baby. That's why you use it. To see in the draft room that I have no AJ Brown with Chase or Henry. So that's a slight tiebreaker where it's like I want to, get some more combinations with those two guys, especially. So I'm telling you, man, it's worth it. It's worth it. Code PPR Tyler, links in the description. Go click that shit. Yeah, the guy doesn't even get drafted. He literally doesn't even get drafted. But no, he's the wide receiver too. He was a first round pick, bro. That was the argument. Like, my argument was so fucking right. And, I don't like to brag or anything. I'm a humble king. But my argument the entire time, I sound like an emo god. I hate myself. But my argument the entire time was like, okay, yeah, Legette's a first round pick, but like that, and like oh, Coker is undrafted, all this shit. It's like it doesn't matter at receiver. It literally does not matter. Like running back, yes, it matters because you can put a running back in there, give him 20 touches, and he can do something good with it, right? For a receiver to get on the field is so much harder than a running back. And especially for a receiver to not only get on the field, but to earn targets and to produce like that in his rookie year, like he did, like Coker did, that was the thesis all along. He's big, you can move him around, he's reliable, and he earns fucking targets. Like that was the thesis, right? And it's like, oh yeah, he's an undrafted guy. To earn targets as an undrafted guy should actually be a plus rather than a subtraction in why you should draft him. The fact that he's undrafted and he's earning targets probably is like, oh, this guy's the real fucking deal. How many guys have we seen undrafted or like really late day 3 guys just like fucking burst on the scene like that and like stick around, It's at receiver specifically. A couple of the guys I can think of. Puka Nacua. You got Coker. Thielen, another good one too. He was undrafted. Earned targets as a receiver. And look at the career he had. Like there's just a ton of different guys where it's like the target stuff matters with receivers. I don't give a shit about the draft capital. Running back is then I'm worried about the draft capital. That's way more Heads of 10. Okay. I think it's Smith here. Oh, breaking news. Dallas Goedert back to the Eagles. 1-year deal. Breaking news. Breaking news. All right. Maybe we do. Let's do a let's do a big fucking Philly thing then, I guess. Hell yeah. Breaking news. Dallas Goedert signs 1-year deal with the Eagles. They got the money on that? Any money on that? I don't see anything on that. All right. Very interesting. So where does Goddard go now? I don't even think I have much Goddard. Yeah, 3%. Probably a bad exposure. Probably a bad exposure. Hate to see it. Okay. Chase. We have no Chase Rome. What about like Henry? That's AJ Smith. We have no Henry Rome. We might go Rome here. We don't have Rome with like any of these guys on this team. Like none of them. How much Henry Lamar goes? I think we got to go Rome. We have no Henry Rome. We have no Chase Rome. We have no AJ Brown Rome. We have to go Rome. We don't have a choice. We don't have a choice. We have to go Rome. Again, bestwolverine.com. And you know what? Since we went Rome, let's remember what this guy's fucking capable of.
She don't want no puppy, she want a big dog. Wash my clothes the other day, found a 10 ball. Flip.
Love it. Love it. Tight end pushers win again. Yes, they do. Yes, they fucking do. All right. Wonder where we're going this draft. Full of chat people. We're not gonna get any fucking value on this guy. No falling value on this guy. What's Dog Pound doing? Is Dog Pound even in the chat? You in here, Pat, or you just fucking happen to be in my stream draft? It's probably the latter. Allen, H. and Hampton Flowers. Not bad. Not bad. All right, go Swift. Yeah. See, Dog Pound knows how to build teams, bro. Pat knows how to build teams. Going heavy RB like that, that's where the money is. That is where the money is. All right, we got 64 people watching. Thanks for hanging out with us on this Sunday snow day. Appreciate you. Again, if you have not already, go down there and drop a like. We are currently at 45 likes, trying to get to 60. 60 likes. Drop a sub as well. Okay. Harvey falls back here. That would be tremendous. That would be tremendous. The min cash money. Harvey goes. God, I so badly want to draft Tyson, but we kind of need to draft RB here. We kind of need to draft 2 RBs here, if I'm being honest. Actually, it's probably Hurts. We have a double Philly thing at the moment. Let's go Hurts. All right, wait, we got another update from Schefter. Even though the Eagles are now bringing back tight end Dallas Goedert, there are no new developments regarding the status of wide receiver AJ Brown. So what is that? What does that mean? What does that mean? Is he saying like teams are still trying to trade for him or what? Is that what he's saying? I don't know what he means by that. What do you mean by that? I mean, yeah, worst case scenario right now, we just have a double Philly thing. Best case scenario, it's a skinny. Then maybe we get some, like I said, we get some fucking Goddard on this team. All right, we're Warren or Chuba here. One of the two. One of the two. Kind of got an AFC North thing going right now, so I probably prefer Warren. I think we just go Warren. AFC North. We have Baltimore. We have Cincy. Let's get a Philly thing on there. Oh, Rappaport. While this situation has been linked to the AJ Brown saga and a potential trade, the situation remains fluid. Okay, so that didn't tell me shit. That didn't tell me anything. AJ 50-50 to get traded as per ETR for what it's worth. AJ Brown dead cap would be 76 million unless you can AME the trade partner and take that contract. Let's look at the AJ Brown contract. Because I mean he wants fucking out of there. I don't think he gets I think he gets traded, personally. Yeah, okay. So if he gets traded, the dead cap is not 76 million. I don't think that is correct. If he gets released, a pre-6-1 trade, they lose 4 million from what I'm looking at here. Right here. This is his 2027. Oh, wait, that's 27. My bad. 20, yeah. So you're looking at this number. Sorry. You're looking at this number, which is, yeah, that's not the whole story. If you click on this, if they trade him, they lose out on 20 mil pre-June 1st. 20 million, which isn't the worst. Not as bad. Especially if they're getting like a first back, you'd probably make that deal. If you get a first back for AJ Brown, you're probably doing this deal. Right? Yeah, they're not going to release him, but yeah, the trading thing makes some sense. That makes some sense. I think it's been reported that they can't keep both of them. I think he's saying that they are keeping Goddard, so AJ is more likely to be gone, but haven't found a deal yet. It sounds like they got a deal. Like I think he gets traded. That's what it feels like, and I agree. I probably agree with you. I wouldn't be surprised if AJ Brown doesn't get traded until draft day. Another draft day AJ Brown trade, that'd be pretty electric. Another one. Why not him for Crosby in some form? Win-win. But the Crosby thing's fucking weird because now Crosby's like, oh, I'm a Raider now. Like, all right, bro. You're doing this? Now you're officially a Raider again? It took you like getting rejected to be like, oh, I'm a Raider again. Fuck out of here. I hope Crosby still gets traded. Who wins this trade? Crosby for AJ and a first. Who wins that trade? Because edge rusher is probably a little bit more valuable than a 29-year-old receiver, 30-year-old receiver. Oh, is AJ Brown something like that? Somewhere in that range. I don't know. Crosby to Eagles. Crosby to Philly was 50 to 40% on Kalshi before the Ravens trade. Why would the Eagles not want him anymore? I think he's doing that to maintain his trade value. What about the Eagles? Yeah, who knows? All right, QB here. We already got Hurts. We're good there. We still need RB here. And this is not. I think Dobbins is probably the best click out of any of these guys, if I'm being honest. I think Dobbins is a way better click than these guys. Dart Mahomes. Yeah, we're fine with that. Let's go Dobbins. Let's go Dobbins, and then like if Dart is still there, I could be in on that. Or Stafford would be like the fucking, just try and snipe the AJ Brown thing, even though we don't have any Rams. That could be kind of fun. That's probably the more fun click, if I'm being honest. I'm not big into QJ. The Nunn guy is not great. I'd rather just kind of push RB a little bit more, if I'm being honest. Let's not go Stafford. Nunn guy, Pollard, Corum. I fucking hate all of these guys. Price. Oh my god. I literally hate all of these fucking guys. Let's go Nunn guy. Maybe I should have just gone quarterback. Maybe I should have gone Bo Nix because I have Dobbins. But yeah, I don't know. Philly wins that. Crosby with him. George Boyd's at D tackle. Yeah, would not be fair. Yeah, I agree. My 23% Devontae Smith bags are betting AJ Brown gets traded. I think everyone else's Devontae Smith bags are also betting that as well. I've never used Kalshi before. Can I go on this shit right now? AJ Brown team odds. Kalshi. I've never been on Kalshi before. Can I see? Will it show me without making an account? New England is 47% chance. Stays with Philly or so New England's at 47%. stays with Philly or retires is at 43%, and then Baltimore is 4%. So the Rams aren't even fucking on here. Oh, they are. They're at 5%. So, I don't know. I'm not going on goddamn Kalshi. I'm good. I'm good. Yo, what's up? None guy's nice, you won't regret it. I might regret it. I might regret it. Okay. The same running backs I was looking at on the turn are the same ones that are fucking coming back around. Pollard, Corum, Gainwell, one of these three. I'm probably clicking one of them. Probably clicking one of them. See what Lumsky does here. Goes Pollard. Okay, I think we Goddard 147. I probably click Gainwell first. If Goddard's there, I'll take Goddard. But if he's not, I'm not sweating it too much. It's probably where he comes up to now. All right? Now that he's on the Eagles. Who's the OC for fucking Philly again? It's what is his name? It's David Blau, right? David Blau? It's the Lions guy. I think. David Blau sounds right. Right? Let me fucking look it up. Philly OC. Sean Mannion. That's who it fucking was. Who's David Blau the OC for? David Blau's in Washington. Sean Mannion's in Philly. Declan Doyle's in Baltimore. That's what it is. That's what it is. We actually might need QB here. Because both of these guys are pretty good options. And after this, it really sucks. And I don't think I need a tight end right here. I don't absolutely need Dallas Goedert. I'll live if I don't get him. I will live. I want Willis. That's what I want. Dr. Martin needs to hurry the fuck up and stop teasing me. All right. Malik. Malik it is. All right. All right. 71 people watching. Again, thanks for hanging out with us. We're at 47 likes right now. We're trying to get to 60. So if you have not dropped a like yet, go down there and drop a like. Consider dropping a sub as well. 3,000 subs for a 24-hour live stream. And you know what? I just figured out. Not just figured out, but I can I can do this as well. We're gonna do that. We're gonna send out 5 memberships to people in the chat because I can do it for free, which I low-key didn't know. So who got him? BBOC, half PPR dollar, fuck you. And Lever Nucky, Mufasa, Scott. Welcome. Okay. These 5 RBs are like the definition of fucking mid. Henry, Warren, Dobbins, Monungai, Gainwell. Outside of fucking Henry. Christ. What the hell? If we got Goddard to fall back, this would be pretty electric. I feel like he's not going to, but that would be pretty sick. Even if we got Ferg or Sadiq at tight end, I would love that. McMillan's great. Debo, I'm in on that. No QBs that really stack. That makes sense. I'm not sure. Not sure what we do there. Likely goes. That's a great click, honestly. That is a great click. I really want Goddard or Sadiq. I need one of these fucking guys. He goes Sadiq. This guy's got 2. Bitcoin's on the clock. Got McBride. Bitcoin could definitely go Goddard. Worst case scenario, we get little McMillan. Oh, never mind. Worst case scenario, we get some Debo. All right, it's definitely Goddard. That's a good price for him. We're kind of right at ADP with Philly. That is nice. I love that. That feels really good. Absolutely love it. Now, are we looking at QB here? Hurts, Malik makes me think we can push it a tad more. Tampa Bay, Chicago. We're probably receiver here. Debo feels good. Omar feels better. I don't love Shaheed. Shaheed's fine. Kelsey actually kind of feels good too. I kind of like Kelsey. I pray to God Omar Cooper's here. Don't draft Omar Cooper because he's the best fucking click right here. Come on, baby. Talk to me nice or don't talk to me at all. This guy's going to fucking waste the clock again. I'm going to lose my mind. Oh, there we go. This is the only exposure that I have taken a huge stand on that I still feel great about. Not the only one. Not the only one. Likely I still feel great about. I like your channel. I discovered it last week. Appreciate you. 400-pound gorillas. Gorillas. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Thank you. Are you back in on Mooney? No. Not really. Even when he came back last year, he fucking sucked. Now, granted, he did. I'm just pissed at fucking Raheem Morris. He's got a shoulder injury. No, he doesn't have a shoulder injury. He broke his fucking collarbone. Like, fuck you, dude. You should be legally required to tell us that he broke his goddamn collarbone. That should be required by law, in my opinion. What do I know, though? What do I know? That pisses me off. So maybe he's better without the collarbone? You know? I don't know. It's not like the Giants are like, you need to get pieces of the Giants. Mooney was a good click because he was the wide receiver 2 on a average at best offense, which honestly, if we're actually thinking about it, he still might be the wide receiver 2 on an average at best offense. So that could also be the case this year. Yeah, literally. I agree. Yeah, you're telling me, man. You're telling me. GM, what's going on? Nicholas, how we doing? Tell you what, if we get to, how many likes are we at? We are currently at 50 likes. If we get to 60 before this draft, I'll rip a third. I'll rip a third draft if we get to 60. So 10 more likes and I will rip another draft. So go down there and drop a goddamn like, please. Please. I beg of you. Andrews here would be pretty elite. 20 picks after. I'd say yes. Oh! Okay, is there anyone here I need? This is a really bad range. I don't think so. I think it's without a doubt it's Andrews here. Love that. Love that. As much as people hate Woody Marks, I think if I get him at 171 as my 6 RB, he's probably an RB2. Maybe even mixes in a little bit more with Montgomery than we may think. I think that's a fine click. You know, I think that's fine. If it's not Marks, though, it's... I don't know who it is, actually. Naylor? Or a running back of some sort? God, I was kind of committed to Marks there. Who's the running back here that we're like pulling up? Might be Tank. It's not Bunsen. It's not Tucker. It's not Vidal. It's not Sampson. I think it's fucking Tank as our 6th guy. We might need 7 on this team too. This running back room fucking sucks. Just started a mock draft by myself on Sleeper, and the first quarterback off the board was Michael Penix at 1-7. Well, it sounds like Sleeper needs to figure their shit out. That's what that sounds like. Got 27% Andrews and Kelsey. They both made it hard for me to draft tight end early. Yeah, that's fair. I'm not a big early tight end drafter either. Jiri calling him, what Wait, popping Woodies and now skid marks is incredible. What? I don't even know. I don't even know that bit. I don't follow. I don't follow. All right, how many likes are we at? We are at 6. Oh damn, we already got up to 61. God, I put some skin in the game, and you guys dropped the shit out of that like button. I beg for likes all day long, and I'm like, if I'm getting off after this draft, and I beg for likes, no one likes. I offer a third draft though, and it's fuck. People are liking like it's hotcakes. All right, we'll draft after this. So if you're watching right now, don't go anywhere because we're drafting another team after this. I kind of want to draft a dinger if I'm being honest, but I will draft football. I will draft football. If we get to 80 likes after, I will draft a dinger after that draft. Okay, 2652. This is probably a 3. Is this 3773? Our receiver? Yeah, we're probably. These are our first 5 receivers. We're probably going 7 receivers. We don't need to go 8 on this team. 3773 is definitely the move, I think. Stowers, Schultz. Any stacks for QB? Not really. Like no, like whoever the Pittsburgh fucking guy is gonna be, but that's kind of it. Okay, let's go Stowers for sure as our last guy. A little rookie tight end with some olds. I like that. I like that. Impromptu 12-hour stream. Yeah, imagine. I got a FaceTime call with my buddies at 4:45 Central for the March Madness. So, for the Gear Fund. I appreciate you, Chris. Thanks, man. Thanks for the 4. You did not have to do that. I appreciate you. Thanks. Maybe I have to buy steroids now. People are sending me money for steroids. I might have to do it. Fuck. I appreciate you. Thanks, Chris. Christopher, I should say. Okay. 2653. We're going one more running back. I don't know who it is yet. QB actually might have to be the click here because we got kind of boxed out after the last time. Is it just obviously Gino? Because he's like for sure starting? Or who is it? It might just be for sure Gino. Only at 0.8%. Let's rip Gino. Let's see. Drafting with the streamer is what people want. It's the ultimate interaction. So many streamers really just want to talk. That's not why we're here. Well, there we go. Appreciate you. Jiri's an awesome, good find PPR. To be fair, I mean, I gave, we may have like kickstarted Jiri a little bit, but like he's the one that's putting in the work at the end of the day. You know what I mean? Like I only brought him on because he had streamed. It was like 14 days in a row. Some of them were like more than 1 hour streams, couple hour streams every single day. And he was getting like 15 viewers, 17 views on like these long ass streams. He had 9 subs when I saw his channel for the first time. 9. I remember getting started in the streaming thing, and I was like, man, this, like, when you're talking to nobody, that fucking sucks. The difference between 2 viewers, like concurrent, and like 15 is a world difference because you're actually getting some interaction in the chat. When you're just talking, rambling to nobody, it's pretty disheartening. It's kind of hard to kind of keep going, but that's what you got to do. I truly believe if you stream a ton, people will find you. It's just the way it works. The more content you put out, if you can be consistent with it, and I feel like every YouTuber you ever see like says the same thing: be consistent, be consistent. But I think that's 100% accurate because, like, if Jiri was streaming, 45-minute drafts, once every other day, and not trying to, not at least reaching out to go on other people's streams, he wouldn't have people in his chat. That's just the way it is. So shout out Jiri, man. He's putting out great content, and he's grinding. I had very minimal to do with any of that. So shout out Jer. He's the man. He's the man. Okay. We're 3-6-5-3. We need another RB. Randall, but yeah, I actually like Randall as a late click. Receiver. We're on a tight end at receiver. Do I need like Branch? I might need Jeremy, honestly. Crossface on the turn would definitely fuck me and go Jeremy, but I want Randall for sure. So if we lose out on Jeremy, oh no, we have 47% instead, or 48% on the dot. We'll be okay. We'll be okay if we don't get Jeremy on this team. I do like Randall though. I think he's sneaky gonna go to a good team. Very sneaky. All right, now we just draft receivers the rest of this thing. Again, if you're just joining us, again, thank you. Drop a like. We are drafting another team after this, so don't go anywhere. If you want to get in this draft, you'll have an opportunity to do so. Yeah, I knew Crossface is going Jeremy. You son of a bitch. Brazzle or Branch here. Definitely the click. Unless any Jets guys. I mean, Adonai's already gone. Who the hell knows who the wide receiver 3 for the Jets is? Malik's not a bad shout. Because we have the other Malik. Who gets higher draft capital? Brazzle or Branch? It's probably they're probably like the same fucking player. I think Branch might. Let's go Branch, and then we'll go. I'm just gonna queue up some guys, and then we're gonna hop into this next draft. I think because I don't really care. Let's go. Let's do these two guys. If Io Manor somehow isn't there too, and then let's go. Is Mooney still there? No, Mooney's gone. I would have queued him up for the one time. Who do I don't even know who. I'm just trying to figure out who I want to queue right now. I like Antonio Williams. I can't lie. I love Treylon Burks. I love his story. He had that sick fucking catch last year too. Kyle. It's fine. And then like fucking. I think Dotson's actually not a bad click. All right. Let's do this though. Okay, I'm gonna hop in another draft right now. We got 81 people watching, so again, if you want to hop in here, now's the time. We'll let the queue take care of our last receiver click. That's fine. We're gonna hop in another big board. A little 3-draft stream today. We're hopping in the big board in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. And we are waiting. God, it's always like that. Hopefully you got in. And we get the 101. Let's fucking go. Let's freaking go. We got D1, the professor. What's going on? Dr. 1, what's going on? Bats is in here. Michael Blumsky. I don't know if I recognize any of the other names. If you're in here drafting with us, drop where you're drafting at. Don't be a lurker. We've got the 1, the 2, and the 3 pick today. We're on a fucking roll right now. We are on an absolute roll. Let's freaking go, baby. Come on now. Come on now. Been a Galaxy bringing Branch to the Commanders with Daniel Stack because Croc said it's a possibility they're looking for a receiver. Good enough for me. Love that. Jordan's in here at 4. I think Michael Wave's in here at 5 because that's his Michael Wave would be my guess. 400's in here. 400 Gorillas pick 10. What's going on? All right, I'll remember your name, Voltron. Love it. We're gonna go some Bijan. You know what? The fantasy gods are finally helping us out here. We had like 4%, 5% Bijan for the longest time because we were just never getting 101s, or like even when we get 102s, we never get like that Bijan at 102. So we're finally getting some fucking more Bijan, which is great. T-Fall. What was the name? T-Falls. Wait, okay. I'm trying to read what this fucking is. T-Falls dogs? T-Fall teaspoon dogs. Dogs is in at 12. I don't know. That was a struggle bus. Whatever. All right. Okay. Again, I will rip a dinger. We're at 64 likes. What did I say? If we get to 80 likes, and I'll rip a dinger. I didn't realize it's 10 days until opening day. That's fucking huge. Is BBG live yet? Is BBG going live today? I didn't see his thing. If he is he going live? He doesn't even have a live stream set up. He wanted to go live last night, but I couldn't because I had the bar mitzvah thing. So I feel bad. BBG wants to come on right now. He can. Fuck it. If Underdog added live video lobbies for the drafts, it'd be fire. Like you could go in and watch like the draft. Is that what you mean? That'd be sick. Dinger only 76% full. Yeah, I might have to draft some dingers. I'd say yes to that. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. So down to ding. I'd be down to ding. God. Why can't every stream go like today? First draft, third pick, second draft. No, it was first draft, second pick, second draft, third pick, third draft, first pick. Jesus. Now we're gonna hop in the dinger. We're gonna get fucking 112. Literally. Neighbors. Okay, can we get like one of these? I don't have any Bijan London teams, and I feel like everyone else has one except fucking me. I haven't seen Kenneth Walker go that late since fucking Vietnam. That's kind of crazy. God damn it. Everyone else is getting London Bijan teams except me. What's going on with that? Just once? Can I get it one time? Can I get it one? I got a perfect fucking got a perfect clip for this. Where is it? I have the perfect clip. Here we go.
Bottom self, I need prayer. I need my prayers answer for just once. Please, please, please. Just one time.
All right. Okay. We do have AJ. We don't have any Josh Allen Bijan. Let's go with Josh Allen share. Let's fucking do it. Again, I'm trying to manage these exposures. The rest of this, so Bijan, Olave, I kind of just want to go RB here. I just think ETN is such a good click. I like it over Chase. Jacobs is interesting too. Let's go ETN. Division stack. I like it. I like it. All right. Underdog chat where you can interact on cam with everyone in your lobby. That like a group FaceTime, that'd be fucking crazy. That would be crazy. That'd be nuts. Yeah. I don't know about all that. I don't know about all that. Okay. JJ is a felony steal after the Kyler signing. I'm with you, man. Not everyone is though. Not everyone's fucking with you there though. I don't understand. Okay, are we gonna do the rant here? People are like, someone in the fucking Discord. I don't even remember who it was. I just saw the notification pop up on my phone again. Toxic Tower Discord. You should definitely be in there. If you are not, it's the place to be. We're talking ball. We're talking shit. A bunch, like, it's so active. It's actually so much fun how active that Discord is. So if you're not a member of the Toxic Tower, consider becoming one. $5. It's $4.99. Go over to the Toxic Tower channel. You can get in right away. There's like a post on there with the Discord link in there. Link in the description for the Toxic Tower YouTube channel, and then become a member right there. You can get the Discord. It's awesome. But somebody in the Discord was talking like people think Kyler Murray is Joe Burrow with Justin Jefferson going in round 1. What the fuck are we talking about? What are we talking about right now? Like, literally, we were taking Jefferson at the fucking, pick 3, 4, 5 last year, somewhere in there? 3, 4, 5? And it's like he had Darnold and JJ. Like, he was gonna, like, we thought he was going to have, or he had JJ. He had JJ, and we thought JJ would be average at best? Like, I don't think anyone was like, oh, JJ's gonna light the world on fire. Like, no one thought JJ was gonna be Burrow. No one thought JJ was gonna be, like Dak or these other guys. So because the best receiver in football doesn't have like an absolutely elite passer, now JJ's like, oh yeah, he's a second round pick. Don't even fucking touch him. That's just the most brain dead thing I've ever heard. Like, it's Justin Jefferson. His quarterback is good. Like, he's good. He's serviceable. He's average. At worst, he's average. Kyler is. And if you want me to go on the Kyler rant again, I'll fucking do it. Go to any other stream I've in the past month. You can hear me rant about Kyler. Okay, whatever. At worst, Kyler is like, you know what? A bottom, like he's like the 22nd best quarterback, 20th best quarterback at worst. That's fine for Justin Jefferson. Like they're scheming shit to get JJ open. It's still the scheme. We're still in on the scheme. People forgot about the scheme because McCarthy made it look like it was fucking, you know, Division 3 college football, right? But we're still in on the scheme. Why are we off the scheme now? When that's half the reason you want these Vikings pass catchers. That's all they do is fucking pass the ball. That's all they goddamn do. So, I don't know, man. I don't know. So yeah, draft JJ in the second. Or don't draft him at all. You want to lose out on generational wealth? Be my guest. I'm not going to stop you. I'm not going to stop you. All right, let's pull this back up. Adams, we have none with Bijan. We have none with ETN. We have one share. I think it's just Adams here. We've been clicking Adams. I think this is the second time we've clicked him today. Let's go Adams and let's go back to Bijan here. And you got Watson. I don't need to reach down that far. We can kind of go any of these receivers. Waddle, Rome. What's Tate at? 11%. Let's go Waddle. Let's go a little Adams Waddle here. That seems okay. Yes, I am in on Kyler. I am all the way in on Kyler. I'm in. Again, I'm going to pull this back up just because I thought it was a great tweet, but it didn't get as much traction as I wanted it to. It got like 2K views, which is still good for me, but I thought it was going to go nuclear. Whatever. Fucking Sleeper's in on the goddamn propaganda machine. Sleeper's in on it. Kyler Murray's last 10 starts, 220, 200. But like they're trying to flex this shit, you know? I don't think they're showing any of the TDs, which is like, okay, nice. They're definitely rage baiting here. Minnesota saved. I replied to it. Friendly reminder, Kyler Murray would have had a 6-to-1 touchdown interception ratio last year if Marvin Harrison Jr. did his job. Watch this. Watch these fucking clips and tell me that Kyler Murray is the problem. Watch this and tell me that he's the problem. This is last year. Pretty good throw. We'd agree that's a pretty good throw, chat? We'd agree? We'd agree that's a pretty good throw? Wrong. Doesn't catch it, interception. Other way. Okay, you know what? That happens to everybody. Happens to everybody. You know what? Doesn't, just unlucky. Unlucky for Marv. Same fucking game. This is the same game. We're looking for Marv again. This is a deep in. Look at the middle of the field here. We see this. We're watching the same thing. I was told Kyler Murray couldn't throw over the middle of the field. That's what I was told. I don't know if you guys saw the same thing. Totally couldn't throw over the middle of the field. He's really bad at it. Well, you know why some of the stats say he's bad at it? Because look at this shit. Right here. This is a great play. He's literally the only open guy. And Kyler steps up in the pocket and throws it to him. The only problem is Marvin Harrison stopped running the route, did not want to catch this ball. Like, what the fuck is this? He stops running here. Oh, I'm good. Okay, bro. But no, Kyler Murray's the problem. You're right. Kyler Murray's the problem. You got me. You're so right. I said I wasn't going to do the rant, and I did it anyway. So 6-to-1. Touchdown interception ratio, by the way. BTW. Should have been. I agree, Dev. This is I'm in agreement with you on this. No excuses after this year. If he's not good this year, I will say I'm wrong. I'm of the opinion that he's gonna have a good year. Okay. Who are we clicking here? I don't know. Let's go Chuba for sure. I think he's a good click. There's nobody else in Carolina. Literally nobody else. And I'm not a big Parker or Wilson guy. We're not really in on the QB thing either. Fannin, no. Ricky, I like Ricky. Parker is probably the click though. I don't really need any of these QBs. Let's go Parker. That's fine. Is Kyler even the starter? Not sure he'll be out. JJ. All right, let's not do all of them. Let's. That I almost banned you for a minute. I can't lie. I almost banned you. 7 likes for a dinger draft, y'all. Let's make it happen. Yeah, go down there and drop a goddamn like if you want to draft in the goddamn dinger. Drop a like, drop a sub. How do you consider that it was Kyler? That if Kyler was taller and had no hobbies outside of football, Marvin Harrison would be better. I know what I didn't consider that. I didn't consider that because it's brain dead to say that. I have more Marvin Mims than I do Marvin Harrison. Marv looks like he's afraid of contact. Yeah. Kind of does. But both those ones over the middle, dropped them. I have been on it. I have been. I am a Kyler guy. I texted my Vikings group chat. I said, I'm a Vikings fan. There's nothing you guys can do. Like, if it's not the Falcons, I'm a Kyler Murray fan. I'm in on Kyler. I want to see. I bet on the Vikings to win the Super Bowl. I already bet. That bet's already in. What odds did I get it at? I would suggest betting on it too. It's pretty good odds. It's very good odds right now. Very good odds. What did I get it at? I got it at $25. $25 to win $1,100. That's a pretty good fucking bet. That defense is good. If Kyler Murray just plays like Sam Darnold or like gives you that level of like production, which is like, is that insane? Is that like, would that be the most insane thing that's ever happened? Like they're at least in like the dance. They're in the playoffs. You know, $25 to win $11.25. Come on, man. That's the best bet you can make right now for the Vikings to win the Super Bowl. And then you can just hedge it. They get to the Super Bowl, you think they're going to win? Fine. Just fucking hedge. You're going to make some money either way. 25 to win 11.25 is egregious. That is disrespectful. Especially the defense and Brian Flores. That is disrespectful. So I'm putting you guys on right now. It's March 15th. Go bet on the Vikings to win the Super Bowl. That's the best bet in football right now. Okay. It's definitely Stafford. Stafford and who is the question. Stafford and probably a receiver. I like Pitts too. We could do an Atlanta thing. Grab a Tua late. You know? I like Dobbins though here as well. I think Dobbins is such a good click. I don't know. Maybe they're still going to draft somebody else. They gave him good money though. I am just fine pulling up. I think Dobbins is better than Pollard, Corum, Price. I think Dobbins is a really good click. Let's do that. Kyler's not a winner. Ban him. Love it. Oh, the music stopped playing because I forgot to loop the track. All right. How many likes are we at? We are currently at 74 likes, guys. 6 more likes for a dinger draft after this. We will hop in the dinger if we get 6 more likes. So go down there, drop a like, drop a sub. Play Freebird. I could play Freebird right now. I don't want to get demonetized though. It's a good stream. I don't want to get demonetized on this one. Pollard could end up on Seattle if Tennessee drafts Love. True. It's a big if, though. And I don't even know how much higher he goes. Maybe a little higher, but I'm still not like... I don't know. Pollard's fucking old. When Kyler starts, he's great for fantasy football, but he's not very good at real football. I disagree. I don't think he's any worse than a lot of these other quarterbacks in awful situations. Situation matters, man. Situation matters. In my opinion. are we at again? 2-4-3-0. Yeah, we're pushing the shit out of QB. We need to like double tap receiver here. Good thing this is a fun receiver range. So there's gonna be some upside with these, like between Worthy, Coker, Jennings, Golden, Shakir, Boston, Concepcion, like those guys, and then maybe include like McMillan in there. That there's gonna be like, I think there's gonna be like a lot of those guys are in really good situations, and like they just need to play well for them to just be like a 4th round pick next year. You can give them 10-11. So one of those guys is going to vastly outperform their ADP. A couple of those guys could, especially those rookies. 100%. 100%. Okay. Yeah, we're probably not in on Malik. We can't go 3 quarterbacks in the first 11, especially after going Allen. Even though he's stacked with Waddle, it just doesn't feel like it's a. It does not feel like this is a Malik click. You know what I mean? We're kind of forced to double tap a receiver here. Kincaid though, stacked. Maybe it's Kincaid. I just don't even think Kincaid is. God, what has he fucking done? I'd rather just take like both the rookies. Or maybe it's fucking Shakir though too. God damn it. God damn it. Let's go Casey first. And then it's either Boston or Shakir. I'm not doing Kincaid. Boston or Shakir here. Rookie upside or Buffalo stack. Let's go Buffalo. We got 17% Boston. Let's go Buffalo stack. That is fine. That is fine. What do you think about Matthew Golden? People are quick to label him a bust, but he did good with his limited opportunities this season, and our GM said they will give him more this year. Maybe I'm biased. I'm sure he gets. I mean, he better get more fucking. He better get more of an opportunity this year. He's going in the 10th round for a guy that did nothing last year. He had a good playoff game, really good playoff game, to be fair. But I feel we've been duped by the really good playoff game thing before. You know what I mean? Remember a guy by the name of Gabe Davis? We've been duped by this before. This is not the first time. Xavier Worthy, another one. I don't know. I'm skeptical. I don't love him. Take some shares. Maybe I'm probably a little bit lower on him than I should be. Maybe I'll get around 6. Student did nothing. He's going in the 5th. He had a good playoff game. That's the thing. People remember the playoffs. That's why Coker goes so high. Coker had a good playoff game. Coker also had some other good weeks, to be fair. Skinnerd concerts were the best back in the day. Everyone knew I was getting arrested. Oh, hell yeah. Shout out. Kenneth Walker. Again. It's worth saying. No one wants to say it, but Isaiah Pacheco is kind of living off a good playoff. He was good in the playoffs for those first couple of years, whatever. He's another one. We remember the playoffs because it's literally what just happened. It's the most fresh in our mind, especially like Super Bowl. Like Xavier Worthy didn't drop 200 yards in the Super Bowl. He would have gone way lower, 100%. 100% would have gone way lower, but yeah. No, Parker was killing it toward the end of the regular season. Like he was like after Hunter was out and Parker like got like more of like the full-time role. Like Parker was killing it in the regular season, to be fair. He had a good playoff performance too, but he was doing it in the regular season too. In like meaningful games, you know what I mean? So I will say that one's not as applicable. Okay. JCM would be fun. I'd be in on that. See who comes back around here. Okay. Kramer, OTC. Kind of glad we got these two quarterbacks right now. We're in a good spot. The missile. The missile goes early. I would love JCM on this team. I can't lie. Goddard JCM would be the dream. That would be a nice thing to do. Goddard goes. I think we might just go top 2 then. JCM Debo. But Omar's there. We have to go Omar. We can't afford not to. We don't need tight end. Who needs tight end these days? Likely is a good click though. Fuck. I'm at a crossroads. Definitely JCM because he's a great click, and these guys down here are not as good. I have a ton of likely. We're going to go Omar. We'll push tight end. I have a ton of Omar too, though. But the receiver room needs some upside. We need some upside in this receiver room. And Omar is a first-round pick. You can get in round 13. So he qualifies. I think Omar Cooper is more of a lock for the first round than Casey Concepcion is. Me personally. But what do I know? I know nothing. Likely over Andrews. It sounds wrong, but maybe. Like, likely, I think is going to catch a shit ton of passes. You know, like he's literally just going to be their slot. He's literally going to be their starting slot receiver. I'm convinced he's going to get used like Pitts does. You know, when they're passing, he's going to be on the goddamn field. He's just that good. So that'd be my guess, but I don't know. Like, you don't think Harbaugh wants to get that guy involved? Are you kidding me? All right, guys. Again, if you have not already, go down there, drop a like, drop a sub. We're at 75 likes. If we get 5 more, we will be doing a dinger draft. We will be doing a dinger draft. Jacoby Lane is going round 2. Would you like to put money? I'll put money on that. I don't think he is. I'd be shocked if he did, actually. We can do a little friendly wager if you want. You can give you a chance to win some of your money back from last year on the dart bet. I'd bet on that. $25. I don't think he goes round 2. Okay. 2560. Allen, Stafford, Bijan, Etienne, Chuba, Dobbins, JCM, Adams, Waddle, Washington, KC, Shakir, Cooper. This team's looking pretty good. Got to figure out tight end, but we're still looking pretty good. I like the way this is going. I wonder if they're going to drop another contest. I don't know. What happened to Freebird? Team USA tonight with the big boy on the mound. Let's fucking go. What are the odds for that game? Is USA favored like quite a bit? Or they're probably not even favored. They're minus 120. They are favored. Who's pitching for the DR? I was trying to find it. Who is pitching for the DR versus USA? That's Paul Skeens. Jesus Christ. Who's pitching for the DR? That's all I want to know. Cervino? Oh, shit. Yeah, bet on the Americans. That guy fucking sucks. Hell yeah. I want to bet Kyler versus Shador bet more. What's the Kyler Shador bet? Because by the sound of this, I don't know what the exact bet is, but I am in on that. Whatever that is, I'm in. I'm in. Who plays more games? Kyler. Who has more yards? Kyler. Who has more fantasy points? Kyler. Any of those following, I'm in on. I am in. I will gladly bet on that. Gladly. I am in. You can take my money. All right. Jawan here would be nice. A little fall for him. Hopefully. This guy's got 2 tight ends. He better not go goddamn Jawan. All right. Huge. All right, let's go Jawan. And then let's go. I wasn't really paying attention. Is he still here? Nah, he's gone. Damn it. Okay. Spears, Kamara, Tucker. Shit. I don't know. I probably need tight end here. Schultz? Chig? Barner? Let's go Barner. I don't take like any Barner. Let's go Barner. I feel like the betting market is skewed because USA has to be pounding in a lot more homer money. Probably. But Skeens on the mound is pretty favorable for us. You know what I mean? So I will say that. Let's see here. Yeah, Luis Cervino. That's crazy. So we're rolling with who? Bobby Witt, Bryce Harper, Aaron Judge, Schwarber, Gunnar, Will Smith, Roman Anthony, Bryce Turang, and PCA. Who do they got? Who are they rolling with? I want to see their lineup. Why can't I see their lineup? Is the DR drop their lineup yet? The DR is going with Tatis, Marte, Soto, Vlad, Machado, Caminero, J-Rod, Tyler Wells, and Perdomo. God, that's a sick fucking lineup. I can't lie. That is a sick fucking lineup. I can't lie. But we got a good lineup too. We got Judge, baby. We got Judge. Oh, is Japan? Who's on the other side of the bracket? Wait, WBC bracket baseball. Who's on the other side of the bracket? Is Japan still in it? I really haven't been following it. Oh no, Japan's out. They lost to Venezuela. Shit. So Venezuela versus Italy. So US versus DR is literally just the fucking. This is just the championship because whoever we're gonna fucking stomp Venezuela. Come on now. We are stomping Venezuela or Italy. We're not gonna put goddamn what's his face in there again. What's that pitcher's name? Ryan Yarborough, or the hell his name is, and for fucking inverse Italy. Nah, bro. You're gonna get Joe Ryan. 50 on whoever finishes higher in fantasy points per game. For Kyler and Shador, you have yourself a bet, Dev. You have yourself a bet. If you, we can shake on it right now. I am in on that. Kyler versus Shador, fantasy points per game. Book it. Book it. I'm in. I'm in. I'm in. It's actually a pretty good bet for me because Kyler just has to play one game, and Shadur's not even going to start a game this season. So I could kind of win that way too. That's me rage baiting right there. That's me rage baiting. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, I kind of have to start this baseball draft right now because we got the 80 likes, I believe, right? We're at 79, but I think we'll get to 80. Go down there, drop a like if you haven't already. I have to be out of here in 45 minutes for a FaceTime. So after this next turn, I'm gonna hop in the dinger, and then we'll multi-table for like a couple rounds, and then we'll be good to go. Okay, sound fair? Good. All right, definitely these 5 actually aren't bad. We could almost end it with 5. All right, let's go. Is it Schultz or Stowers? Let's just go the fucking. I feel like Otten's a better click than. I like Otten more. Let's go Otten, and then QB is Tua here for sure. Definitely Tua with our Bijan. Yep. Okay. All right, I'm gonna hop in the dinger right now. So if you want to hop in here with me, I'll give you a countdown. We'll do the countdown. We're hopping in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Waiting for 1. And then we're in. All right, that worked out perfectly. We'll pick top 3 pick, boom. Top 3 pick, top. Oh, we got 8. That's fine. Who's in here? Sweet Leaf, Sea Slave, Dobby K, DABK, Pineapple, Biff Tan. Yeah, we got a ton of people in here. Hell yeah. Cullen's in here. Hell yeah. All right, we'll just do this for now. We'll go to the active tab. We'll just kind of do it from here. So 12 slot. Tough. Yeah, document this. Document it right now. Kyler Murray, Shador, fantasy points per game. Book it. $50. You have yourself a bet. Screen record it. Put it on Twitter. I don't care. I'm in. I'm in. Okay. Actually, let's just do this. I got 2 underdog tabs open. Let's just switch between the tabs. This can be baseball, and this can be football. All right, we're 7 picks closer in the baseball one right now. The HB had in rooms full of football fans. I'm jealous. I think we got some baseball guys in here too, though. I'm not a huge baseball guy either, so it's more the other people that aren't in this stream right now that are probably getting the EV. Like I said, I'm not huge into baseball, but I do enjoy it. So. All right. I do know outfielders are the only thing that fucking matters in this contest. All right. Bobby Witt, Schwarber, Tucker. I want one of these 3. And then if I'll go Tatis over J-Rod, probably. I'm more of a Tatis guy. Personally. Me personally. Didn't even know you were streaming until I saw your name in my dinger draft room. Had to come look. Love that. Yeah, we got 80 likes, so we decided to fire up a dinger. All right. 6 weeks away in our big board draft. Again, don't let it stop you. If you're still in here, drop a like, drop a sub. Really helps us out. We got 80 likes while we're still live. That's pretty good for us, so thank you. Some guys going live tonight too, by the way. Pat's going live tonight, Fantasy Dog Pound. I believe Jiri is as well, maybe. I forget. I was looking at it earlier, but I forget. All right, this one, 3-5-6-3. We're done at tight end. This is probably a 3-6-8-3 team. Who are our receivers? Adams, Waddle. And our receivers are still pretty good. I still think it's 3-6-8-3 though. Who's the RB here? These guys all fucking suck. I don't know. Just click Randall again. Let's go Randall. Go receiver. Is Jeremy there? If Jeremy's there, we click Jeremy. I think Jeremy's gone. Fuck. All right, Braslot is. Then we'll go into the rookie. All right. All right, back to the dinger. 2 picks away here. Devers, Vlad, both good clicks. It's definitely one of these two. Same division. Let's go Devers. I believe they're the same division. But what do I know? What do I know? Okay. Sea Slave going 2 infielders. Look at that. What's like the optimal build in here? Does anyone know like what's optimal? Because I have no clue. I was looking at some of the Billy Jones had dropped some of like the graphs and stuff. You know, like of like, you know, most successful builds, most, you know, built builds. I kind of got the feeling that it was like you wanted to go like really early outfielder, but like end the build with like a 7-7-6 was kind of what I anticipate. Yeah, literally exactly what Mr. Brad just said. 7-7-6 with early outfield. That's yeah. So that's kind of what that kind of seems to be the meta. So I'll probably just do that. You definitely want the 7 pitchers, I feel like. Like that's definitely what you want because pitchers just get fucking hurt, you know? It's like it's the most injury prone position. 8-6-6 always feel good. No early pitchers. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, it makes sense. I feel like most of that makes sense. So all right, Tatis, Devers. Pitchers also just praying for 2-start week. So getting more pitchers is smart. Yeah, 100%. I agree with that as well. I agree with that as well. All right, PCA is good. I love Matt Olson, Caminero, obviously. Rosarena. These are kind of the guys I'm thinking here. Lindor's got that fucking, what's that thing called again? What's that injury? What's that hand injury called? I've totally forgot what it was. He's got that hand injury. I forget the hamate. The hamate? The hamat? I don't know what the hell it's called. Sorry. All right, one of these 3. For sure. All right, we're one pick away in the big board. Last click. Receiver. We got Buffalo, Rams, Atlanta. Let's go Dotson for Atlanta. Let's go Dotson for sure. This guy picked, so I can pick my other guy in baseball, please. All right, Dotson. We're on the clock over here. All right, Caminero outfield. Let's go. I like Caminero a lot. Let's do that. He feels pretty solid. If I took down the dinger, I would flex the fuck out of that. I can't lie. What's the price pool for this thing? Like 50K or something like that? 200K? What the fuck? 200K. 217 seat final. So $500. Makes sense. God, if I took down the dinger in off like 10 drafts, that would be hilarious. That'd be so funny. It's like, yeah, you think you're the super flex guy, but you actually just won the dinger. Pitcher is always just praying for 2-star weeks, so getting more pitchers is smart. Oh yeah, I already talked about that. God damn it. I don't know why I thought I hadn't read that. Got one team to the finals my first year playing. Been chasing that high since. Yeah, I bet, man. I bet. Okay, Cody, Ward, Springer, Yelich, Nimmo. Cattell is just so fucking good. He's so good. I love Mookie too, though. I fucking love Mookie Betts. I'm going Mookie. I love Mookie. All right, we gotta draft some outfielders now. I think as a Twins fan, I'm telling you right now, Buxton is the worst pick on the board. He has one healthy season the past 8 years, and now he's going to the 4th round. Hashtag I'm good. I am fucking good. He's going to get hurt. He's older now, too. I promise you. I think Buxton is the worst pick on the board. 4th round. That's like drafting who's that? It's like that would be like drafting like a 31-year-old Christian Watson from that's the equivalent of that. No, it's kind of like Mike Evans, honestly. It's a little Mike Evans-y. But that'd be like drafting like 33-year-old Mike Evans. How old is Buxton? Buxton age. He's 32. He's going to be so he turned 32 and he turned 33 in December. So he'll be 32 this season. He turned 32 this season. Yeah. I'm telling you guys, do not draft Buxton. I promise you. He's 32 and he's always hurt. And now he's 32. He plays for the worst fucking team in baseball. So draft him if you want, but I'm telling you, not good. Not good at all. Okay. What do we got come back around here? I love O'Neal Cruz. I think he's such a good pick. I'm interested in pitcher now. Yamamoto, Sanchez, Webb's good. How old is Logan Webb? He's got to be getting up there. We can't really go infielder again. We kind of have to click outfielder. Reynolds. I love Lawrence Butler. I love him. I think he's so good. Yeah, I'm thinking something along these lines right here. I'm pretty sure. Yamamoto. Every time I think of Yamamoto, I think of the admiral who led the attack on Pearl Harbor. Because I'm pretty sure his name was Yamamoto too, wasn't it? Pearl Harbor Japanese admiral. I'm pretty sure it's Yamamoto. Yeah, Yamamoto. That's his name. So every time I think of him. Okay. I am Lawrence Butler here. Lawrence Butler is so goddamn good at baseball. I have a Lawrence Butler jersey. That's how much I love that fucking guy. I have drafted 2 guys who I have jerseys of. I have a Mookie jersey and I have a Lawrence Butler jersey. So kind of drafting out vibes, but you know what? I think that's okay. That is not factual. That's not factual. Honestly, Japan is just a bunch of like they made some critical error. They turned the ball over way too much in World War II. A lot of unforced errors from Japan. Midway was a disaster for them. They fucked Midway. As soon as they lost Midway, it was over. It was over, and they royally fucked the Battle of Midway. It was not a good showing for them. Not a good showing at all. So, that's their fault. That is their fault. Okay, we got a click picture. I think I like Peralta. Cease, I'm not as in on. Cole Reagans is pretty good. Roughed up in Spring Star. What about Peralta on the Mets too? He feels pretty solid. Yeah, let's go Peralta. Let's go Peralta. No more 3 infielders through the first 10 rounds is important as well. Yeah. Okay, that's good to know. I got 2. That's what I'm saying. I got 2. I wasn't gonna click. Yeah, I was not gonna click any more infielder. Japan's biggest error was checking in at the scorers table. It literally was. You know, and like credit to Yamamoto, he was actually a really good admiral. He kind of, because he had spent time in the United States. He went to college in the United States. I'm pretty sure he went to Harvard. So he obviously he's from Japan, went to Harvard. He'd spent time there, so he knew kind of what the U.S. could be. Because at the time of World War II, like Yamamoto, like the U.S. was like the 16th biggest army in the world, and then after that, kind of kicked everything off, right? But like Japan wanted to, they wanted to take over the entire, Southeast Asia, China, Philippines. They wanted all that shit. We weren't going to be having that. So they knew they were running out of oil. We were their biggest during World War II. Japan got all of their oil from the United States. Right. So like and obviously if you're going to go take over Southeast Asia, you need a ton of fucking oil or you're not going to be able to do anything. Right. You need oil for the ships. You need oil for, all the cars, boats, all that shit, right? So why they attacked Pearl Harbor was they thought they could just wipe out our entire Pacific fleet, and then while we're still gathering, if we don't have a fleet to send at them, they were down in the Philippines getting oil because there's oil in the Philippines, so they just took over all those countries, got oil there, and then they thought they were just gonna run our shit. Little did they know. Little did they know. They woke up a sleeping giant. We were churning out like a new aircraft carrier. Like I think they said like once a month or some shit. It was like something crazy. Like we were churning out a new battleship or a new aircraft carrier once every month. Like it was over for them. The minute exactly what Anthony said. The minute they checked in at the scores table, it was fucking over. And they didn't even do Pearl Harbor. They did a fine job. Again, I'm not condoning Pearl Harbor, but like in terms of their goal, they didn't get all of the stuff they should have gotten. Yeah, Ben Affleck was not having that. That's a good movie. Pearl Harbor's a great movie. Ben Affleck said, "Fuck you. I'm going to Tokyo and bombing you." No one talks about Tokyo. They killed more people in Tokyo than they did in fucking Nagasaki or Hiroshima by firebomb. They firebombed Tokyo, and the entire city of Tokyo was made out of wood. They firebombed them. That went as well as you thought maybe think it did, So I think that's important to know as well. Okay. Who are we thinking here? Framber, Lazard. I like Lazardo. He just signed with Philly, right? Didn't he just sign? Yeah. 5-year contract extension. I just cannot trust DeGrom. I refuse to do it. Okay. Are there any outfielders down here that I'm like semi in on? It gets really disgusting. And we only have one pitcher though. We have 3 of these guys. Let's go. I might go Stephen Kwan. What did Dell do last year? Yeah, I think I'm Stephen Kwan actually. I think I will be able to find a pitcher down there. We will be able to find a pitcher down there, I think. Hopefully. I'm a big history guy. I fucking love history, but like World War II especially. I love World War II. I'm like really locked in on World War II. Really locked in on World War II. This is kind of nice. No football. A little less viewers, which I kind of, it's kind of fun to end the stream with. Just driving some baseball. Maybe we should just be locked in on baseball right now. You guys need to help me drafting baseball because, like I said, I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay, is Strider? What's up with Strider? 61 pitches. Yeah, I mean, not got back to his pre-injury heat. That's not great. God, I love Strider. Kirby. What's up with Kirby? Is he hurt? Shaky to spring start. Okay, that's fine. Joe Ryan. Joe Ryan's a good click. All right, this is good. We're gonna get one of these pitchers. Hopefully, we get front Valdez. That would be the dream. Pineapple's only got one pitcher too, though. All right, let's go Valdez for sure. Young white conservative male. Of course, you know history. Who said I was conservative? I didn't say I was conservative. You said that. Did you ever watch The Man in the High Castle? I've never seen that. Is it a World War II movie? I haven't seen that one. I feel like I've seen most World War II movies too, but I don't think I've seen that one. This is 20 rounds, right? Yeah, 20 round drafts for the dinger. That's right. Man, I'm hungry. God, okay. What are the roads looking like out here? Let's open the Domino's app here real quick because I really want some fucking Domino's. Like, really want some Domino's. What's going to be the delivery in 32 to 47 minutes? That's not bad. That's not bad. Will it get here though in the snow? I feel so bad ordering a pizza in this snow. Is that a dick move? I feel like that's kind of a dick move to order a pizza in this weather. It's like the roads are not good. I'm putting someone's life in danger because I need a black olive pizza. You know? I don't know, man. I don't know. I feel kind of bad. Fuck it. I don't care. I don't care. I'm getting a goddamn pizza. I'm getting a pizza. $21 for one pizza? It's kind of crazy, bro. It's kind of crazy. I'm kind of broke. And I have meals here, but I want a pizza. Fuck it, I'm ordering a pizza. Watch the USA today. I need a pizza. I need a pizza to watch the USA beat fucking the DR. So, did I put the right address in? That should probably be checked. 39. Yeah, okay. I almost just said my address on stream. That would have been bad. That would have been bad. Okay. Pizza is ordered. Oh yeah, I looked at the coupons. I don't think they had any for me, at least for where I was. They probably got the hazard. I think they got the hazard pay going on right now too, because yeah. Okay, what do we got here? 224. All these pitchers. Look at this. Kind of glad we pushed pitcher now. Okay, we got 4 outfielders. I don't love a lot of these guys, if I'm being honest. Joe Ryan. God damn it. Why'd you take Joe Ryan? I like Mackenzie Gore a lot. I think he's good. Why is Kevin Gausman down here so low? Open it. Yeah, I'm gonna go Gausman actually. Fuck that. If you said your address on stream, you were gonna get a lot more than one pizza. Honestly though, what's the downside of leaking my address? Is that a dumb question? Like, what's like probably like identity theft, maybe? You know? But like if I said my address on stream and I was like, does somebody want to order me a pizza? I bet I could, you know. Didn't one of you fuckers ordered BBG some food to his house one time, didn't you? So he could like keep streaming or something like that? It was something like that last year. You know? Maybe I should start using you guys for free food. If you saw my fridge right now, you may feel bad and you would do it. My fridge is not good. Not good at all. All right, we need a goddamn outfielder. I don't mind Dylan Cruz. I think he's fine. Grisham, I think he's also fine. I actually kind of like Ozuna. That guy is just so live to hit 40 home runs. Let's go Grisham. Chapman might be the move here. Little San Francisco thing. Let's go Chapman instead. Please don't leak your address. Yeah. BBG's got my address because he sent me that banana bread. Worst case scenario, I'll move. Fuck you guys. You guys can't stop me. All right. But yeah, I have a hard out at 4:45, so this draft's got to finish by then. Otherwise, I had to get off before the draft ends. So the boys are very particular about this. This group FaceTime for the bracket reveal. I just realized, God, I'm gonna have to get this. I'm gonna have to get this pizza while the bracket's being released, aren't I? I didn't time that up too well. I didn't think about that. I did not think about that. Okay. It's kind of fun drafting the dinger, you know? A little less stress. I don't know why. It's more money too, but I just feel less stressed doing it. So, God, I remember I hopped in like a Badge Bros nose strip Nez stream, and I got in their dinger, and it was like every fucking sharp person that probably ever drafts the dinger, and then me at like the 12 hole. I was like, oh no, I'm gonna make a fucking clown of myself. They're just gonna roast my team. I felt so shitty. I was like, God damn it. This is not good. This is not good. What's up with Zach Wheeler? Is he hurt? What's he hurt with? Felt more in sync. Facing batters. Thoriat. What the fuck is this surgery? What is this, like a blood clot in his right shoulder? That doesn't seem great. I have a rule. I never draft pitchers who have fucking shoulder problems going into the season. That's a recipe for disaster. That's a recipe for disaster. All right, what are we looking at here? I don't know. Probably Wheeler, Gavin Williams, Hunter Green. What's up with Sandy these days? I fucking love Sandy. Castillo. Sandy was bad last year. I think he bounces back. Let's go Sandy. Alcantara. The cookie brownie thing is the best Domino's. The thing with Domino's, every time I get something too, I always get like those cinnamon twists with the icing, but that's like 1,000 calories for no reason that I definitely don't need. On top of the pizza I'm already eating, or like the garlic puffs that I can just get for free with some points sometimes. I can't be doing that. I can't be doing that. Hunter Green's out till July. Thank you. I did not know that, so I appreciate you telling me that because I did not know that. Yeah, that's literally me. I was on the couch surrounded by it. I wish they would do the badges based on like sport, you know? Like I would be a no badge in baseball. I would like people to know that, you know? I feel that I would like that if they could make that change. They only do the badges because they're required to by law. They don't give a fuck about the badges. I wish they'd kind of have more fun with it though. I think that'd be kind of cool. You have to do the badges by law, which I didn't know for the longest time, but it is true. Okay, what's up with Robbie Ray? Is he back from his injury? Doesn't look like to pitch again this season. Wait, what? The Giants were eliminated. Oh, this is from like last year. What the fuck? What's up with Robbie Ray? Anybody know? This is called baseball, Steph. Fucking learn about it. All right. I like Bubba Chandler. Oh, he goes. God damn it. I like Kerry Bonds. Rumor on the street is we should be drafting Profar. I heard Profar is a great pick, actually. You guys should be drafting Profar. He's a good pick. Someone should take Profar in this draft. He's really good. He's really, really good. Really, really good. Take Profar. He's got power, speed. He could be the 101 next year. Yeah, it's definitely Kerry Bonds here. I watched game yesterday. Yeah, game yesterday was fun. Bednar shutting the door. Love it. Game today is gonna be even better. Time to go toe to toe with the DR, baby. All right, I feel we're pretty good right now. 4-3-5. Doing good at pitcher. We're fine at infielder, outfielder. This might, yeah. I don't know. This might be a 7-6-7, maybe. Yeah, U.S. is playing the Dominican Republic today, which is like a huge fucking game. Like, this is pretty much for the championship, you know? Because the Dominican Republic's by far, like, they're probably the favorite to win it all. We're favored in this game, though, because their pitching isn't as good as ours. We have the best pitcher in the world going today, so there's that for us. But their lineup's probably a tad better. They're 1-8. 1-9, excuse me. Okay. I don't mind Nico. I kind of like Nico, to be honest. Dansby, he's fallen a little bit, so I'd be in on him. Profar's a great pick. Hopefully he makes it back to me as well. What's Evaldi up to these days? He's the fucking opening day starter? Holy shit. I mean, if he's the opening day starter, I'll take his ass. Woodruff, what's he up to? Up in the air. It's been brought along slowly in camp after with a lat strain where it's considered healthy. Also said that maybe the majority of his starts the season will be on 5 days rest or more, and his main goal remains being healthy at the end of the season. Okay. Interesting. What's up with Nola? I have a shirt on that says Paul fucking Skeens. Love that. No. You can have Profar. You're good. You got it. I wouldn't want to take him from you. You guys can have Profar. I would not want to take him from you. Ranger Suarez is not a bad shot either. I actually kind of like him as a click, especially for Boston. Good team. I also like that. Okay, who are the other outfielders here? I don't even know. Wallner. Love Wallner. All right, Sea Slave. Who you drafting here? Who are you drafting here? Yeah, I'm not in on Nick Lodolo. Not really in. Okay, remember when Gallon was good? Gallon used to be the man. What happened to him? Fell off. He used to be the man. I'm probably Ranger here. Hopefully. We'll see what this drafter does. Yeah, let's go Ranger. That feels good. And then, okay, infielders I like. I'm not a big... I don't like Tovar at all. Salvador is interesting. He had such a good year last year for, being old as shit. And I think he can still hit the ball. Jackson Holiday. What's up with his hand? Needing a return to batting practice? Okay, never mind. I'm good. I will pass. Gleyber Torres, Simeon. Simeon feels like he's just almost done. He's got to be almost done. I'm not in on Giancarlo, I'll tell you that. I've also always hated Willie Castro. Even when he's on the Twins, I did not like Willie Castro. Not a Willie Castro guy. God, why is Profar falling? This is crazy. This is crazy. Someone should draft him. What's up with Blake Snell? Not much. Not much from the looks of it. What's up with Gallon? All right, let's go Gallon. I need to draft some infielders now. This is fine. It's all part of the plan because the starting pitching, for at least from the drafts that I did, is not good later. It is not good at all later. So. Again, if you're just joining us, which again, if you are, I'm shocked, but if you are, drop a like on the live stream. We're at 83 likes. If we get like 2 more, 85 before we get off here, that'd be pretty sick. And we just hit 1620 subs, so shout out. Drop a sub as well. Tap the bell. You know what? I think I can do this. For the people that are sticking around for the baseball, let's hand out 5 more Membies. Let's hand out 5 more Membies. Let's go. Steph. We got Schwa, James Jackson. I don't even know some of the people in here that got a membership, but hell yeah. Shout out. Thanks for being with us in here. So, thank you. Appreciate it. Enjoy the Membies. I don't even know if you really get anything from him, but still. Still. Do you get no ads if you get a membership? I feel like that might be true. If you might get no ads if you're a member. I don't know if that's true or not though. I think it might be. All right. God, Profar's still there. What the hell is going on here? This is getting ridiculous. I pay for YouTube Premium, best investment you can make in my opinion. I also have YouTube Premium, and I 100% agree with that statement. 100% agree. All right, who's some other infielders? Keschel taking a chance on a Minnesota guy. Why does everyone hate Adley? Is he just ass now? Is Adley ass? What's wrong with Adley? Doesn't he steals bases as a catcher? Is he bad? I didn't really follow baseball that much last year because I was so bad at my baseball league. What's up with Adley? Can somebody tell me what's up with Adley Rushman? Because he used to be like the fucking guy. Is he just suck now? Like someone explain the Adley thing to me in NFL best ball terms. That's what I need. Someone explain that to me in baseball terms. I like Gleyber Torres. Included for all baseball. That was 3 months ago. He better be fucking back then. All right, let's go Gleyber Torres. They have another catcher that is a stud. Oh, okay. Let's see. That's probably... That makes sense then. Adley's Keenan Allen. Okay. All right, we had 6 pitchers. One more here. Yeah, I mean, Green's not even worth it if he's out till July. That's just... I'm good on that. What's up with Garrett Cole? Could make spring debut next week. Likely have a conversation about his next throwing session. He will not be eligible to make his season debut until late May. That's not the worst though. As my last pitcher. Again, I don't like drafting pitchers with injury concerns though. That's like the last thing I ever want to be doing. Shane Smith. I honestly don't even mind taking a little Shane Smith. White Sox got to be better than they were last year, right? I mean, it probably might be hard to, but they got to be better. They have to be better. No way they're worse. Not possible. That can't be possible. That cannot be possible. Is this the short side or the long side turn? This is the long side turn. Let's go Shane Smith. That is fine. So we're done at pitcher. Probably, is this a 7.67 or 7.76? It might be 7. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. What do you guys think this build is? 7.67 or 7.76? It's probably pretty close. All right. Is Michigan losing right now? I think they are. Michigan. Oh, they lost to Purdue. Sheesh. That's crazy. That is crazy. 7.76. Feel like you're strong at outfield. All right, cool. Thanks for the. Well, you're in this draft. Are you just trying to throw me off the scent? Okay. Okay. I definitely got to draft some Minnesota guys. 100%. Like Walker Jenkins. Kind of a fun one. Fucking Royce, man. Oh, Royce Lewis. Royce Lewis is like John Ross. Was kind of good when he played, but he never played. No, he's kind of like Christian Watson. Actually, that's who he is. That's kind of who he is. God, R.I.P. Pablo, man. That is tough. That is tough. I actually wouldn't mind Taj Bradley. Oh, we already got we're done a picture though. What else we got? Yeah, Walker Jenkins is kind of fun. Any blurbs on him? Nothing. Do you guys want to hear a fun fact about Brooks Lee? I saw him speak at the Twins Award show a couple years ago because he won Minor League Player of the Year. And he got on stage and he was like, my parents almost named me Brock until they realized what my name would be. Brock Lee. So now his name is Brooks. That's a true story, by the way. That's not a dad joke. That's a true story. That I'd feel shame if that was just a dad joke. I would bring shame to my house. It's a true story. We might just go Minnesota last 3 and say fuck it. They're not gonna be bad. All right. I wanted Wallner, you son of a bitch. All right. Let's go. Honestly, don't mind Soler. Just one last seat. No, we got to draft our boy. Chandler Simpson is our guy. It's gotta be Chandler Simpson. It's gotta be. And then we'll go 3 more. We might just go 3 of these fucking Twins guys. Who else is here? Where did Arise go again? San Francisco. Okay. Who else? Bogart's just dead. He's done. What's wrong with Bogart's favorite for leadoff? Is he just ass now though? I don't know the answer to these questions. Yeah, I'm not as locked in on baseball as I used to be. Who the fuck is Jeff McNeil playing for? The Athletics? That sounds about right. That sounds about right. I'm going to draft Royce Lewis because I don't give a shit. He's just gonna have a Buxton season, you know. He's gonna miraculously stay healthy for 1 year, and he's gonna go in the 5th round next year. That's what's gonna happen with Royce Lewis. I guarantee it. All right, Royce it is. And then, okay. All right, where's my pizza? It's still quality check, bro? What the hell? I swear, they be on that quality check for like 30 of the 45 minutes it takes to actually get to my front door. I swear to God. I swear to God. Oh, whoops, my bad. Okay. Honestly, I don't even hate this team. This team's pretty fucking solid, if you ask me. Pretty goddamn solid. Yeah, brother. Yeah, brother. All right. Hope you guys enjoy the dinger content. I know the dinger content doesn't do as well, you know, like performing wise. Like if we were in another big board draft right now, we'd probably have like 80 viewers. But you know what? Sometimes it's not about the viewers. Most of the time, it's not even about the viewers in terms of the number. We gotta feed the baseball crowd a little bit. And I wanted to draft baseball, but I just had to find the right time to do it. You know, we do 3 big boards, then we hop into baseball. That's the time to do it, I think, you know. So when people watch this back, it's not just a dinger stream. It's mostly football. But if they want a little baseball content, little World War II history, they can stick around and watch. So shout out to everyone that's still watching. Again, appreciate you. Thanks for hanging out with us today. We'll be back tomorrow. You know the deal. We'll be back tomorrow. 51, day 51. Shout out, 51. All right. All right. 2 more infielders here, probably. Who am I drafting? Not Polanco. I don't even know half these guys. Manzardo, is he any good? I don't even know like who some of these guys are if I'm being honest. I'm not a big Donovan guy though. Is Bohm any good? Alec Bohm. Favorite for cleanup role. Interesting. I could take a little share of the Phillies. Arenado, shout out. Shout out Nolan Arenado. Yeah, extremely diverse stream, literally. Quite literally. Hunter Green. Oh, Profar's still there, dude. What the hell is going on? At what point do you just take him? You know? 20th round is probably a great click, you know? Great click in the 20th round, I feel like. What do I know? What do I know? Okay. Let's go with another Minnesota boy. I want Brooksley, aka Broccoli. And then we'll go one more infielder here. Probably Bohm above these other guys. Like Arise just doesn't like. He's good though. God, Arise is so. I loved Arise when he was on the Twins. I fucking loved him. I remember I went to a game and I bet on him to get like 3+ hits, and it was like plus like 1100, and all the guy does is get hits, and I hit it, and I was like, hell yeah. I went to a Twins game. I bet on Correa to hit a home run. He hit 2. That was pretty electric. There's nothing better than going to a baseball game and betting on someone to hit a home run. What else would you even bet on? Yeah, you bet on the money line probably, but you got to bet on somebody to hit a home run. Otherwise, did you even go to the game? Not really. You literally didn't even go to the game if you didn't do that. All right. Yeah, I'm probably Bohm here. Probably Bohm. Or Stott. Actually, I don't know. I might go. Why is Manzardo falling? There's got to be a reason he's falling that I don't know about. Let's go Stott instead. Let's go Stott for the Philly. All right, let's go. All right, guys. Hey, thanks for hanging out with us today. I got to get out of here. Got to hop on this FaceTime, get this pizza going. But again, we'll be back tomorrow for day 51. It's going to be a blast. Again, we're drafting all season long, so make sure you stick around. Drop a like, drop a sub, all that jazz. It's going to be a great offseason. We'll see you there.